Oh, we're only on YouTube. I don't know if I get confused about. Hey, I made it. I'm right here. Check 1 2. I'm not quite ready to go. I'm running a little late. Oh, neat stuff. So I have the basketball game. There's some commercials on, so we always get like copyright, right? So, but I'm gonna put it on for a sec. I'm gonna grab some tea. I don't think I have any more tea. I think I'm all out of green tea. So, oh, I'm out of shape. It's horrible. It's felt like these last couple of weeks. I'm really out of shape now. So, anyway, whatever. I'm gonna grab some coffee. We'll watch a bit of the game, and I'll do my little sports astrology pick to show you guys how I'm gonna pick the winner of this game. But I had a quick little peek, and then I had to run out, and then back, and it's you guys are going to see why it's so difficult to do sports astrology. Oh, here, while we're doing this thing and I'm sitting here, I might as well just go for guys. Hey, Beast, what's up? Hey, Wing One, what's going on? So, check it out. Let me pull up the chart of the game tonight. And of course, who knows if I get the chart right? So,
be your strongest.
That's the game on behind. We'll get to the game in a second. Oh, the game's
NBA
on. All right.
ESPN is presented all
it has that
season long by
pop-up
State
thing.
Farm.
Okay.
Like a good neighbor, State
Okay, well,
Farm
I'll
is
take
there.
care of that.
And
I'll take care of that, and then I'll get back to the game, and I'll show you the charts right here. One sec. Let me get rid of this pop-up. Get back to the game. Or before we get to the game, I'll show you the chart. Check this out.
All together, just incredible the amount of players they have in that NBA 75 from this franchise. But it was just, cool seeing the mingling of all these legends.
Yeah, everyone was talking so much about the LeBron James, Michael Jordan hug, but just look, the Lakers got 17 championships. When you're talking about that organization, you're going to see Hall of Famers just littered throughout that group.
Yeah, 7 is close enough. 7
Howard, the little floater, that's not in his bag.
So check it out. It's not that easy, guys.
We have the same scouting report.
Yeah, same scouting report.
Oh my goodness. Check this out.
Here's
Just
Jones.
give me a second to let it catch up here. And then we'll have a quick look and see.
Throws it away to McCollum, who can't can the three. Jones keeps it alive for New Orleans.
Just waiting for
Another chance. McCollum can't stick from deep. And now McCollum steals the downcourt pass from James.
The Lakers have to settle in here. That's another turnover, just throwing the ball ahead. I understand it. And with all due respect to Trevor Ariza, he's in his 18th season. I don't know if that's the pass that he wants leading the break. So, just settle in. Just don't turn over.
Down.
Good job getting back on defense. You've seen them super aggressive.
Okay, so this is it, right? This is what you guys see? All right, cool. All right, well, what do you do? So let's go to the other screen. One sec. Let me just fire it back to this screen right here.
Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum talking the other day about working together.
So this is
they said going out to dinner the night before.
This is the chart of the game tonight, as far as I know. As far as I know, this is the chart of the game. But like, what are you gonna do? Doesn't this chart look very similar to the last game? This is the problem when doing sports astrology like this. I mean, we could look at individual charts and say, hey, that guy's gonna have a bad game, or hey, say that guy's might have a good game. Might have a good game. But what the hell, right? How are we going to do this? Remember the last time we watched the Lakers, it was Virgo versus Pisces. And again, we have the same thing, Virgo versus Pisces.
You played well in the first quarter. What do you like to do? Because CJ was in one organization his entire career. That was the only thing he's known and has ever seen. So played with Dave Lillard, all of these guys. And so for him to come to a new place and try and figure it out,
it's still right there in the 7th house.
Passive is a sign of respect. Of like, hey, I want to help you get established. I want you to go be aggressive, and then I'll figure it out. But that's not the best way to do it. The best way to do it is figure out very quickly how you both can be aggressive.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, maybe.
Westbrook.
So what are we going to do?
It's both
So
free
what are we going to do?
throws.
We have the same planet
Ends the 7-0
essentially
New Orleans
fighting
run.
tonight that we had last
Now
time.
into the game
So what
for
are
the
we going to do?
Pelicans. He was
So
also
let's check it out. So let's just check it out what's going on here. First up, first house,
Los Angeles.
let's say this is LA.
And Carmelo
And
Anthony
this is
just entering the game.
whoever they're
picks up
playing.
his first personal.
Who's LA playing tonight, guys? Oh, New Orleans. No. Okay, New Orleans.
This is one
let's
thing.
just say
You've
this
seen
is
that.
it.
You saw the Dwight Howard
Let's just pretend this is
screen
these
call.
are the sides.
So you have to adjust to what the referees are calling. If the
there's
referees are
not
going to call it
much
tight and they're going to call
going
these,
on
at
over
least they're going
here.
to establish it early.
Right? No
now
one's
it's both
really
teams' job to respond to how the officials are calling.
this side
elevates over
of the
Reeves,
court.
couldn't
Like, there's
finish
no
it.
one's really attacking it. It's just
Comes
kind of like,
Westbrook with James
whatever,
on the
man.
bench.
So, like, it's empty. So I don't really expect a lot of
Westbrook
shots
backs in, kicks
on
out.
this basket, which remember
Anthony
how we do
Westbrook,
this
little
in the
two-man game.
weirdest way? It's actually like the left side of the court when you're watching it. I know it's messed up. All right, keep that in mind as we cruise through. It is and it isn't. It is and it isn't. Okay, so maybe cut that, edit that out. Okay, so what's going on? Okay, so that's the first thing we want to know. Next, what's going on with this guy? You know, Mercury is Virgo is ruled by Mercury. So what's going on with Mr. Mercury? Well, Mr. Mercury is hanging out in Aquarius. All right, whatever. Like, whatever. Is it doing? Is it hanging out? Oh my goodness! Can you guys hear the basketball game right now? I'll turn it down.
Much on Brandon Ingram. They've already talked
We're
about how
actually
Austin
here to watch
Reeves
the
is in a
basketball
good
game.
spot.
Oh, there we go. You guys are hearing ha 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 ha. Well, bummer. I can't hear the game. Bummer. I wasn't hearing the game. Thanks, guys. We'll be back to the basketball game soon enough, but let's listen to what's going on. Oh, man, I hear it. Well, I suppose I should have changed it. Thanks. Thanks, Sally. We'll get back to we're supposed to be watching the basketball game. I'll show it to you in a sec. All right, one sec. We'll get back to everything in a sec. All right, so check it out. When you're trying to pick the winner of this particular game, so what's Mercury doing? So Virgo, right here, is ruled by Mercury, which is right here. Now Mercury, does Mercury like it in Aquarius? Let's check it out. So Mercury, Mercury's fine in Aquarius. It's not the greatest thing. It's not the worst thing in the world. What are you going to do about it, though, right? Mercury's there. Now, hold on. I need to see all of this kind of stuff. So I guess Mercury's okay in Aquarius, but there are some other things. Is anything impacting that Mercury? Is anything going on to really work up that Mercury at 15 degrees? Not really. Maybe a little bit in a subtle way, but not really enough to overly stress things out. All right, there is a but. So let's clean this up and keep in mind that this is something we're going to return to. So it's hanging out in the fifth house. Fifth house is creativity. It's having fun. It's being playful. So one would expect in this game for one of the teams, or this team anyways, to be, extremely creative, right? They get there and they be creative. I don't know if it bodes well for discipline, let's say, but they'd be creative anyways. Now, on the neat thing about all of this, however, is it is approaching Saturn. So this team, I expect the Lakers to be a lot less fun, a lot less Mercury, a lot less, I would expect them to turn the ball over a lot less, Mercury vibe, right? Like mistakes, moving quickly. I would expect, let's expect them to be okay. But there's something else. Okay, so there's one more thing. That's going to be important when we get to it in a second. Let's go to the other side. The other side is Pisces. Now Pisces is a neat one because what are we going to do? Sometimes we want to say Pisces is, hierarchy of Venus. So, Pisces' original ruler is Jupiter, and it's right here in Pisces. That would be giving a lot of strength to Pisces, man. That would be giving a lot of strength to Pisces and the opposition. But having said that, see that, guys? See that? It's right here in Pisces. It'll give it a lot of strength. Unfortunately, it's kind of behind. It's kind of behind. We went through this before when we talked about, say, the 12th house, you know, with people coming off the bench, so to speak. So this might be a lot of guys coming off the bench. You know, it might be a lot of guys coming off the bench. But what I see actually is, I see this team here playing a lot of defense. And although it is good, like it is, like Jupiter and like this arrangement is okay for what's going on right now. I think having the ruler way over here kind of indicates they're probably going to spend a lot of time in their own zone. And I think we went through this before. And so I just think there's going to be a lot of pressure. There's going to be a lot of pressure in that direction. So I think it's going to be tricky. Anyways, I have a feeling. Now, I don't really know what's going on. We haven't watched the game yet. I haven't read anything about it, and I really don't know what's going on. But I have a feeling the Lakers are going to win this one. I think New Orleans just made a trade, and they're actually supposed to be pretty good right now. But this rate, I don't really know. But what I want to say is, my final indicator in this particular game is this right here. I was thinking about what's different in this chart. Like, seriously, what's the real thing? Has anything clicked over? Is something going to move? What's going on? And in this situation, even though it's still Virgo versus Pisces, and a lot of the players, where are you heading? All right, sweetheart, I love you. I'll see you soon. Although all of this is happening, we're going to look at the moon. Then the moon right here is going to be applying right here. Boom. It appears as if the moon is going to be applying to Mercury as the game progresses. And I think that moon is going to give the home team a nice little push to get things going. That's what I think. That's what I think. That's my wild guess. Hey, Jaylynne, what's up? I don't know, Jaylynne. I'll check it in a sec. Cheers to that. Cheers for the Lakers winning. I don't know what's going on with the Lakers, but we'll have a look. So that's what I think. All right, guys, let's get down to the game and see what's going on here. Let me put my headphones on, see if I can pull it up for you guys. Hey, Lizzy, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. So, all right, we'll get down to the readings in a sec. So let's see. So let me pull the game back up. Oh man, it's a commercial. Bummer. Okay, we have to hold on during the commercials. So here we go. And we are back. Yeah, I did it. Okay, the game is on.
Games. Stream now for all the NBA action at NBA.com/LeaguePass.
So I'm sure there'll be a score. So we're cheering for the Lakers, right? Obviously, we're cheering for the Lakers.
15 lead on the Lakers. Ryan Rucco, Richard Jefferson.
SLC absolutely dislikes a couple of the guys on the Lakers. It's really funny.
Has the size of Alvarado, and Alvarado gets called for the foul.
Okay, one sec.
It was going to be the Lakers' 8th turnover of the quarter.
Oh wait, I can't hear anything yet. Hold on a sec. And let me sort this out while we're doing this. Let me turn this back here. It's the Lakers versus New Orleans.
Carmelo Anthony's son, Cayenne, is a freshman at Christ the King.
I like the Lakers
played
too.
There.
And not only that, but I'm actually turning into a fan of the Philadelphia 76ers. It just started out really fun. Hey, JaneGem, what's up? I'm having an amazing
Here's
day.
Monk. Hooks a pass
Jaylynne.
and turns it over. There is the
Jaylynne, I didn't get it yet. I'll let you know. Hey, you might have to do that thing. Jaylynne, do that thing where you
offensive turnover percentage.
take a picture and send it to me. Because sometimes it takes a while.
Can't hit, got fouled.
But we have someone
And Brandon Ingram is such a tough person to defend because he has the length, he's got the height, but he also is a big mid-range guy. So he gets into
Lizzy,
those
I got
spots
you.
and
One
tries to
sec.
elevate it. It becomes very difficult. As you can see, look, Taylor Horton-Tucker does a good job of showing his hands, but
I
once
got
he
you, Lizzy. I'm
elevates
putting you in the
and you keep
description
moving,
box.
it becomes difficult to kind of contest that jumper.
Time to check out tonight's national TV schedule, brought to you by Butterfinger. NBA TV tomorrow night, Charlotte at Milwaukee, TNT Tuesday, Boston hosts Atlanta, Lakers welcome in the Mavericks. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. I'm pumped to see Butterfinger sponsoring the broadcast. That's my go-to.
That's your go-to?
Oh,
We'll
my
be there
goodness.
soon enough.
Yeah, well, right now, both teams got a case
Okay,
of
let's see what's going on. Oh, no, New Orleans walking away with it. Oh, Sonny's pick sucks.
14, Richard.
14. I was trying to be nice.
James lays
Lizzy,
it
we'll do it
in.
at halftime. We'll do the
6 points in
readings
the
at
quarter for
halftime.
LeBron James.
That's cute.
Alvarado thought about it.
476ers, they're going to be amazing.
Elevating.
They're gonna...
Left it short.
Rihanna, hey, Rihanna's in the house? Right
Coughs it
on.
up. Turnover number 9 in the first for the Lakers. Ingram rummaging inside. Couldn't finish it. Knocked it out of bounds to the Lakers. And Jackson Hayes down for New Orleans. And grabbing at the back of his head as he is helped up finally by his teammates.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see what was happening because of the transition on the other end.
Back of the head, maybe caught the knee of Stanley Johnson.
I felt like that was a soccer moment right there.
You think so?
Yeah, I feel like it was a bit of a soccer moment.
Monk zipping into the paint. Sets up Johnson, no. Lakers 0 for 5 now from 3. Johnson just 31% on the season. Graham trying to get around Johnson, able to hook it in off the window with the left hand. 2-for-1 opportunity here for the Lakers. Horton Tucker knows it and cashes in from 3.
And that's what you need to see. You just need that first one to go through if you're the Lakers.
I gotta tell you guys, this basketball game's turning into a boring basketball game. These games are really boring these days. Oh my goodness. It's not fun. They're not as fun without SLC. SLC is just going to sit there
difference game and shot clock. Nice find. Alvarado to Hayes rocking the rim.
Oh, man.
The Lakers could hold for a final shot here.
Oh, Lizzy.
6 turnovers from the Pelicans in the first, 9 from Los Angeles. James gets blitzed. Horton Tucker with 1 second left. Airmails the 3, and that'll do it for the first. Pelicans a 4-point lead after 1.
And right now, the Pelicans, great pass there by Alvarado. Hayes dives, finishes easy. 2 points for the big fella. Orleans up by 4.
You are an electric vehicle.
All right, 1 sec. Let me enter in Lizzy's chart. This is going to be fun. No, Jaylynne, no big deal. I just didn't get it yet. Remember last time it took a while for me to get? It's not a big deal. I'm actually coming online a lot these days. Things have changed. Things have changed. Things have kind of changed. Guys, it's February. It's time to set the year in motion. We're almost out of February. Where are my charts? Hold on. Where are my charts here? I don't know, guys. I know this sports astrology thing is kind of like my Ahab's whale, but like, I really dig it. I think it's fun. Hey, Lizzy, do I have your chart already in here? 1 sec. Let me pull this up. Oh, no, come on, man. Don't be like this. 1 sec, Lizzy. Let me see if I have your chart already. I know that, me doing that sports astrology thing, but it's like my thing, It's kind of like my hobby. I like to watch sports, and I like to, do astrology. And so, but I'm trying to figure it out, and I read so much. It's like, oh wow, try this, try this, try this. But there's so much bullshit out there. So much guys just making. It's not that it's bullshit. Like some people really, try their best, but it's just Hold on, fuck. All right, hold on. I'm not finding your chart, Lizzy. Let me answer it all in. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, 1 sec. LISSYDARKO 223. Is that like the 23rd in the shot crash? Is that what the shot like? What the fuck? Like, yeah, Sonny. Yes, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, Feb 23rd. What a beautiful birthday. What a beautiful birthday. What a beautiful birthday. It means no worries. Free from the rest of your days. A problem free. Philosophy. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful word. Means fuck you. Really? Yeah. Yeah, so what do you think of me? Everybody calm down. Alright. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Yeah, like that. Yeah. You guys are cute. Okay, hold on. Oh, I got you right here. No, I know you guys can't see it. I'm entering it right here. Hold on. I just oh, you're literally making me laugh. Oh my god. Okay, I just stupid it. I guess we're gonna be stupid and chill tonight. The b-ball players are like poetry in motion. Oh man, I love basketball. I don't know. Like I'm a hockey player. I love hockey. But when my sister was a big basketball fan when she was alive, and SLC is American, man. She really loves basketball. And I love my wife. So, we want to do things, so we've settled on basketball. Whatever. It's really good. And so she kind of likes to watch. She's from Michigan, so we'd be watching you know, whatever the team there is. I don't know. But we're like, so we kind of follow Chicago loosely because we're in Chicago. Kind of Lakers fan. I'm a 76ers fan. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Oh, hold on. I better push OK on this chart. Hey, Lizzy, February 23rd, 92, 12:07 p.m., Harbor City, California. I got you. Let's save this chart. Anyways, I'm trying to do this thing where, using sports astrology to figure out who's going to win the game. But it's not that it's impossible, but it's kind of impossible. It's not that it's impossible. It's that the charts kind of look the same. And sometimes there are subtleties and, you can. It's not that difficult. Well, I don't think it's that difficult to pick one person versus another person because it's pretty easy to see if someone's going to have a bad day out of the blue. And if someone has and you can see how someone is supposed to win. In some situations, you can see how a person is supposed to win. In some situations, you can see how other people are kind of supposed to lose. And so those aren't so bad. Or someone is going to have a good day, someone is going to have a bad day. It's not that crazy. But when you doing sports or teams, it suddenly gets, what the holy smokes, there's so many moving parts. And so I'm using a completely different kind of astrology, which clearly is, we'll see, which clearly yet to be determined. Okay, let's give it another shot.
Home across his body for two. And Frank Vogel needs a timeout. Strong start to the second quarter for New Orleans.
Yeah, the New Orleans Pelicans. That's
when
what
did the 76ers
Willie Green was talking
Philly?
about. We got to clean up a few things. And so far here in this second quarter, they've been playing good defense, turning over the Lakers.
Aren't they?
CJ McCollum,
they just got the beard, James Harden. I'm following them because they might win the championship this year. Oh man, a commercial? Oh man, hold on. Everybody calm down. Pause. Oh man, way to go. Oh man. Oh no. Not good. Hold on. Damn. Let's get some volume here. Okay, forget this stupid commercial. I panicked. Sorry, I panicked. Way to go. I'm so cool under pressure when we're getting trolled and spammed and, we're getting blocked and all this kind of stuff and we're getting attacked. So cool under pressure. But commercial comes on, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to use the remote control. I don't know what to do. It's like SLC is going to come up. Did you get another strike again? I'm like, yeah, Roger Clemens all the way. She wouldn't know what I was talking about. Well, okay, whatever. Okay, here, let's go back to the game. We'll go to the game in a sec. Do you guys have any opinions on this? This is the tricky one. This is the tricky one. So we looked at the ruler of the first house, way over here, hanging out over here in the fifth. We looked at the moon applying to the fifth, right? The moon applying to the ruler of the first house. We looked at Saturn as a bit of a stabilizing force, which is okay. And then we looked and we saw that the ruler over here of Pisces is actually hanging out in Pisces, which is pretty good. And then its secondary ruler, which we use sometimes because, you know, whatever, it's hanging out in Pisces is pretty good as well. We do have Chiron kicking here in the seventh house, which might, you know, continue, you know, maybe a little bit more injury or fatigue or something, but I don't think anyone's going to get injured in this game. I think it's going to be a pretty straight ahead game. I think it's going to be straight ahead, and I think this in the out. I really, you know, I don't know. I think the Lakers are going to win. I could be completely, but I don't see anything stressing them out, and I see the moon coming in to help Mercury. Whatever, whatever. We'll watch the game and we'll figure it out. Or we'll watch it in a couple of seconds. They said Nola. Check out who's like the hipster all of a sudden. Sonny, hipster is like 1950. Check out who's a hipster with the thing. Oh my God, I thought you were just gonna fire up an emoji there. All right, let's get back to the game. Well, that's why I think. But you know, guys, I'm gonna say one thing again. One thing, like, what are you gonna do? It's like the reason I'm talking like this because this is a very similar chart to the last game. And the only real difference that I see is the moon aspecting up against Mercury. It's really sincerely the only thing I see to change the outcome of this particular game. So, you know, all right, let's get back to it. We'll watch till halftime, and then we'll start reading charts.
Only played 82 games in their first 3 seasons. Ryan and Richard?
That's incredible historical context for the lack of availability.
Lakers with the win. I hope so.
Look, when he played last year,
he
was incredible.
Yeah, he just
27 points on 61%
super chat and ask this question.
And look, the guy that a lot of people think is the leading candidate for the MVP, and Joel Embiid, had a similar start to his career. So I don't think that this is a situation where you need to give up on him or get too down on him. He's still a young player trying to figure it out. As you see Stanley Johnson pick up 2 free throws right there. But Zion Williamson is a force. It's just a matter of getting his body acclimated, getting him acclimated. He's had some unfortunate luck with some injuries, but he is one of the most talented players on this planet. It's just a matter of getting him healthy. And my final point is, there was a lot made about him working out away from the team. Well, that was a part of, you know, I had an opportunity to speak with some people in the New Orleans Pelicans organization, and they're saying that, hey, no, this was a group effort. Let's get him here. Let's get him into some sort of a bubble where he can train every day, because when the team travels, you lose, you know, half of your staff, your medical staff, your training staff. But let's get into a place up in Portland where he can train and can contain himself and get himself healthy. So as much as that's been made a big deal that he's been away from the team, that was as a group with the organization and Zion Williamson's team.
McCollum, guarded by Johnson, 5 to shoot. McCollum stutters, separates, can't finish. Howard able to swipe the rebound over to Anthony. Anthony steps into a 3 and hits. Marshall just beating the Lakers down the floor as Horton Tucker is called for the foul.
Now, again, I love the Carmelo 3 to the dome, but we've already seen the New Orleans Pelicans not, you know, pushing back in transition. Big 3, but as he's looking this way, that ball is going over the top of him. He doesn't even see that the transition is coming. Now, was that a foul on Taylor Horton Tucker? look, that's not the point. The point is that the Lakers got to get back on
Lizzy,
defense. It
I don't
doesn't
know what
matter.
to say. I know I'm pretty boring tonight. I have a lot on my mind. I can't wait to do the past life reading. I'm really exciting.
That's just the
exciting. I'm really boring right now. I'm really excited to do the past life readings. These games have lost interest. They're not as exciting. They were exciting leading up to the trade deadline, but now the Lakers are a little bit
lack of juice.
The Lakers, I still think the Lakers are pretty good. I don't think they're great. I don't think they're gonna they're the best team or anything, but I still think the Lakers are pretty good, and I think the teams like Golden State are overrated. And this is the NBA. This is the hype league. And a lot of the pros and cons that happen in this league are all about perception. I mean, it's a great cultural study. The NBA is an amazing cultural study in perception. Perception and diversity, diverse economic status, and just flat out bullshit. The NBA is an amazing study in bullshit. It's seriously, it'd be neat to study it. Okay, commercial time. But I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. And it's pretty good TV. I want to grab my coffee, guys, and then I don't think we're gonna watch all of the games and stuff. The subtitles. Oh, I'll tell you something. YouTube, somehow there are subtitles when we're live, but when this live stream, but when I upload the videos, there are no subtitles. So I don't know. Also with monetization, sometimes YouTube just randomly monetizes things, even though I say not to monetize them. It's not, oh wow, go Sonny, you made an extra 10 cents that 6-month span. It's not like that. It's it breaks up my meditation videos. So what can you do, right? But neither here nor there. Anyways, let's talk about a little bit this commercial. When the commercial's over, I'll put the game back on, and then I'm going to go grab my coffee, and I'll come back and I'll settle in. Guys, I know I'm a big goal kind of person, but it's last year was very tricky, and this year it's tricky as well, but it's time to really get things going, It's time to figure out what your identity is for the rest of the year. Who are you going to be for the rest of the year? Who are you going to be? It's going to get warm soon, right? It's by Wednesday, it's going to be warm, I think. And so, oh yeah, Mars is going to be closer to Pluto. It should be getting warmer. Dumbass. It's going to, it's time. It's time to go outside and let the world see you. It's time to go outside and be seen by the world. It's time to, take a step into the sun again. So what are you going to do? Who are you going to be this year? I thought long and hard about it for about a solid month, trying to figure out what we're going to do. Because I have to go back and forth between here and Canada a couple of times, and it's going to be a stressful year. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be focusing on past life astrology for this year. I mean, I wanted to, and I'm slowly redoing my website a little bit. My website from 100 years ago. So not to do anything I want to make it look cool, just because I'm just adding tags and cleaning it all up and stuff. All right, so that's my goal for the year. Nothing really big. I'm not any major plans to do. That's a pretty big job. So I'll be focusing on a lot of past life astrology readings like we're doing tonight, and some past life astrology videos. We'll still be doing predictive astrology. We're pretty good at it here. And a little bit of the horoscopes, but I'm not going to kill myself if I don't do the horoscopes. This is a bit of a waste of time for me. All right, it's pretty neat. Oh, hey, JaneGem, let me pop you on there. All right, next. Hey, thanks, everyone. One sec. Let's put the game back on.
Los Angeles.
And great job there by Hayes, getting back, teeing it up, seeing what Russell Westbrook, you know what he's going to do. Russell Westbrook is trying to put his head down and get to the rim, and that's how in transition you help each other, you defend. Obviously, they weren't able to get the stop, but this team has shown a lot of grit They started off 1-15, 1-16,
1-12, yeah.
1-12, same difference.
Yeah,
Who
that's
cares
right.
about the stats? Don't let it ruin a good story.
Amen.
And ultimately, they have battled back to put themselves into postseason contention.
Hayes had it knocked away by Westbrook after the turnover. And it's a 9-1 Laker run to make it a 1-point game. Lakers currently in the 9 spot in the Western Conference play-in. New Orleans 1 game out of the 10 spot, which is that final position for the play-in. Jones couldn't finish it. Howard and James were there. Here comes James in transition, and it poked away by the rookie Jones. Jones 2-on-1, didn't give it up, couldn't finish it, and then James comes back for the goaltending.
There you go. You see the turnover by LeBron James, and then you got 4 Pelicans in that other half, and you got to see the Lakers trailing in.
Another turnover from Los Angeles, their 13th of this first half. McCollum finds some space, floats it home.
Now, look, I know the Lakers are on a 9-1 run, but this Pelicans team, they are not a quit-type team. This is a team that's going to keep fighting. They're going to get out in transition. They're going to make extra efforts, and the Lakers right now have to match that intensity.
Monk short. 4 straight from the Pelicans following that 9-1 run from the Lakers. Graham. Here's Hayes. Elevates over James and just pops it in awkwardly.
Too small. Too small. They probably should go at that matchup more often. What are you laughing about?
Because I'm waiting for LeBron to listen back to the broadcast.
He does not care about anything I say. Promise me.
Anthony. Speaking of too small, taking advantage of Graham and his size. 7 points now for Carmelo.
Carmelo has truly been one of the bright spots for this Laker team. Just the way he has shot, the way he's accepted his role, the way he has played all season long. You know, you got to understand, like, this is not Carmelo from 5, 6, 7 years ago, but he has embraced his role and actually excelled in his role this year.
Anthony back to work, stepping away. Couldn't quite finish it. Anthony 9th all-time in scoring in NBA history. Here's McCollum, little pitter-patter dribble, left it short. Westbrook, 2-on-2.
2-on-2?
Yeah. Used to play that a lot. Still, do you ever get out?
No.
No?
No.
Just beach volleyball.
That's it. No more basketball.
And hot yoga.
Yeah.
And James gets a fortunate whistle because that looked uncatchable.
Yeah. And Carmelo, we talked about his role and just how he has embraced it. I don't care how old he is. You put a smaller defender on him, that's breakfast right there. That's easy. And he even shoots it with 2 other people coming over. Automatic for Carmelo in that spot.
Anthony checks out, 7 points. Horton Tucker, Reeves, Westbrook, Howard, and James,
what's
the 5
up? I hope you're having an amazing day.
Westbrook,
we're going to turn off the basketball game in a second, and we're going to do our we're going to do our readings, and then we're going to come back and check out the score later on in the game.
For New Orleans with Ingram,
this
Hayes,
sports astrology stuff is just cuckoo bananas. I don't know. Look kind of up.
In the corner,
yeah,
Snell.
Jackie, the past life,
Short.
yeah, past life readings in 10 minutes. They're pretty cool.
Can't push it in. James left it way short. James 4 for 8 from the floor now. Wanted a whistle there. Alvarado, a lot of space. Off the mark and out of bounds to the Lakers. Here's our next NBA Wednesday doubleheader on ESPN and the app. Joel Embiid and the Sixers hosting Julius Randle and the Knicks at 7:30 Eastern. Then it's our West Coast primetime game. Devin Booker and the Western Conference leading Suns hosting the Trailblazers. Our coverage starts with NBA Countdown at 7 Eastern. Sixers have looked pretty good since James Harden's debut.
Yeah, my most impressive thing about it is really Tyrese Maxey. He was been groomed as a point guard, taken off the ball. So to see his adjustment,
Jackie, that's cute. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, let me
tonight against the Knicks.
Westbrook elevates. No. Nice work by Howard on the offensive glass to draw the foul. Harden has looked slim and spry in his first 2 games with Philadelphia. 27, 8 and 12, 29, 10 and 10. Efficient in both games as well.
Yeah, and look, there's going to be a transition. But even Joel Embiid's talking about how
he's still missing in Arizona. Oh my goodness.
One of the best passers in this league.
Oh man, maybe he fell into a vortex.
One of the best
that happened
in this league also. So he's really opening things up for Joel Embiid. It's going to be an exciting finish for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Ingram sees a seam and whistles his way to the line. Speaking of free throws, did you see all the free throws shot in that Sixer Knick game?
No, I didn't. No, I did not. I stopped counting.
Yeah. I believe between Embiid and Harden, they shot 37 free throws, just the 2 of them.
Well, when you have another elite player, obviously, when you had Ben Simmons, there was a ton of open shots. He creates open shots with the way he can push in transition. But with James Harden, it's a little different because you have to worry about the offensive threat, and then he still beats you with his mind and the way he can drop, those pocket passes. I think Joel Embiid is on his way to having the best season of his career.
Ingram misses the second. Here's Horton Tucker looking to push. Horton Tucker kicks it out. Westbrook can't bank it in. Valanciunas gets to the glass.
All right, another 2 minutes and then we'll get down to it. At halftime, we'll start everything.
Pelicans lead.
I don't know what to say. I suck at sports astrology. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't see anyone getting injured. I see the moon. I mean, the moon is applying to Mercury. Like, I guess. But
Ingram.
Did I get the time wrong? I'm going to mix the
Ingram
teams
has
up.
that shot where he brings it kind of far back behind his head, so it makes it a little bit tougher to contest. It's a pretty shot in that mid-range, but it is very difficult to guard.
James off on a 3.
Booing the home team. Oh my God! I think they boo this guy right here. This guy number 0. SLC likes to hate watch this guy. It's how we got into watching this. And whenever he gets the ball, the other team boos. The team, even the home court boos.
That's just not
I think
the typical
SLC likes to call it misbro.
Laker defense. You're just in transition after a missed shot, and you're just giving up open threes.
And a poor pass from James, and the 14th Laker turnover of this first half. And for the most part, Richard, other than a few moments in transition, they've just looked listless in this first half.
Yeah, they just haven't had an injury and even any energy. And even last game,
I think that guy makes $40 million as well this year. Holy moly, $40 million.
That kind of sparked their team,
my
bringing them back to
goodness.
life, and they still haven't seen it. You got to give credit to the New
And
Orleans
I think
Pelicans.
he's scheduled to make $47 million next year.
James
oh my God! I can't. Oh wow!
New Orleans run, and they have their largest lead. It's 11. Westbrook lob, out of bounds, off of the Lakers. That is 15 first half turnovers.
And it's weird because it feels like it's more. It feels
All right,
like
hey,
it's more. How many
everyone,
field
don't
goals
take
do they
off.
have?
I'll answer
They've
that
got
question
15
about
field goals and
identity
15
and
turnovers.
stuff, and then we'll start the
You would
reading.
hang that on Mom's fridge.
How people can be feeling a little off.
Lakers
and some of the
average
things to look
14.5
for
turnovers per game, which is
when you're
towards the bottom
asking
of the
for
league. It's
answers and where
25th.
the answers come from.
But
I know
they've already
it's a
topped
little
that number
weird,
just in this
on the
first half.
spiritual side of things, but I'll tell you guys
Ingram dashes inside,
some
got
some
fouled, and he'll go
observations
back
that
to
might
the
help
line.
your journey.
Coming up on the Toyota halftime, The Warriors' crazy collapse, unbelievable, up 19 with 10 minutes to go against Dallas. Malik Andrews, Chiney Agumake in the studio, hanging out.
Yeah, they're going to have a good time in there.
And Smith, what's up, player? Hope you're having a super beautiful day.
She does.
Yeah, she signed a new contract. I think she's doing just fine.
I picked the Lakers.
She's been doing an outstanding job as the host of NBA Today. You know, the crew and everybody there just can't compliment that team enough. I've been, so blessed to be with the group every day and working with them and, so many people. So I'm just really excited to be a part of that team.
Show is doing wonderfully. Jones all the way in, rocks the rim with two hands after the 16th Laker turnover of the half.
Do you guys have that? I can't remember. I can't remember, Pam. Do you guys have that Chiron, Saturn pushing each other away? It's a real thing. It doesn't mean you don't love each other. It just somehow ends up pushing away. It's the weirdest thing.
It in.
At this point in time, the Lakers will take anything that they can get.
Pelicans could hold for a final shot here. McCollum off the mark, out of bounds to the Lakers with 1 second to go.
Oh my God, this is a real crappy basketball game.
Doesn't get it off, and that'll do it for the first half. New Orleans.
Oh my God, thank God I'm not a professional gambler. I'm not even an amateur gambler. I'm an astrologer. Okay, let's leave this. Let's get on to things.
16.
All right,
that's how many turnovers the Lakers had in that first half. Stay tuned for the Toyota half.
Oh my God, okay, that's no longer has to be in our universe of reality. Sonny in the multiverse of alternate realities. They've already happened. All right, let's get this to stop, and let's pull up things. Okay, so wing one's up first. Oh, and let's pull up. Let's pull up. Okay, let's leave the basketball the way it is. Maybe it'll come up a little later. Okay, let us go right here. And open Jackie's chart. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. One sec, guys. I'm just getting Jackie's chart. Oh shit! You can't spell Jackie, Sonny. What's wrong with you? Like J-A-C. I bet there's a C in Jacqueline, right? Is there a C? Jackie, is there a C in your name? Where do J-A-C? Yeah. Way to go, Sonny. J-A-C. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, fiddlesticks. What are actual fiddlesticks? I think it's food. Okay. Wonder the numbers. Okay. October 22nd, 1983. Here we go, Jackie. Jackie and Lizzy. But first, we're going to start with the cards. Okay, I did it. We're here. Oh my God. Guys, I feel gross. I've just been gaining weight. I do JAQ all the time, right? Like, I mean, what the hell? All right, it's all cool. Everyone calm down. So, all right, James, be cool, man. Have a wonderful day. So, let's take a breath. Let's take a pause. If there's anything funky with the sound, let me know. If there's anything, whatever, just let me know. There is a little bit thing. My camera's off. It's because I like sitting in the corner like this, even though my computers are pointed like this. And so I used to have the setup like, okay, whatever. And so, anyways, I don't really like sitting like this. It's weird, especially when my thing is on that side of the screen. Okay, so, anyways, so let's take a breath. Like identity is a big deal. Not just how people view you, although that's obviously a big deal, and that plays a strong, or like a big part of your equation, or it's something. How people view you, it's a major contributor to how you're going to react in this world. So if they view you amicably, you're going to react as if people view you amicably. If people view you as if you're the devil, you're going to react as if people, Frankenstein you out. Just saying, that's kind of the thing. But it's not necessarily about that. It's not really, this conversation's not about how do you want people to see you. It's not the question, it's not really the question today. And the question is not really, what do you want to do? It's not really that kind of question, because that's going to lead to what I want to do, right? What do you want to do? Well, what do you want to do, man? Well, that's a good question. I think I will have to go climb a mountain. Figure it out. It's not how that works either. So those aren't the questions for today. The questions today, the question for today, and then we'll get down to the reading, has to do with, what are you going to do at the end of the race? What are you going to do? Like, it's a good question. What does it mean? What does it mean when you're there? What does it mean at the end? You trained. As you were running, you were awesome. As you did your race, you were so cool. You helped other people. You danced around the finish line and waited for others. You crossed the finish line and maybe you hung out for a bit and you cheered other people on. Maybe you helped a couple of people after the race. You kind of helped people train. But like, really, what are you going to do at the end of the race? In Royal Arch Freemasonry, there is a fascinating degree. I thought it was fascinating. You see, in craft masonry, it's all about building a superstructure within, and how we're always in the process of moving from the rough ashlar to the smooth ashlar. We're moving from an imperfect state to a more refined state, however you choose to do it. And that's what we learn in craft masonry. But in the chapter, in the Royal Arch, there's a degree which I thought was extremely profound. And in that degree, this metaphoric Temple of Solomon that people are trying to rebuild internally, this idea of an unfinished structure within, or a structure without, an external structure that you may be trying to create. Well, whatever this metaphor means to you, or you can find it in your day. And in the Royal Arch, right, in the Red Lodge, what happens is you find out that they actually do complete the temple. It's finished. It's done. It was done in like 7 years, 11 months or something. I can't remember. It's been a long time. I don't, my teaching, I don't have it all memorized anymore. Like, I really can't remember everything anymore. But that's, but that's when it was, and they finished the temple. Now, here's the question. So that leads us to today's question. What are you going to do when the temple's finished? Well, here's where it gets crazy. In the story, in the ritual that we go through, there's a celebration, and that's the deal. There's like a celebration, and then after the celebration, the workers go home, and that's what they do. That's what they do, and so that's what they do. All right, so that's my little Freemason thing. So that's my little Freemason thing to you guys. Oh, it's 11:11. All right, on. Thanks, Pam. Oh, I just missed it. Okay, so that's what Freemasonry taught me. But that's not the answer that you guys are looking for. And it's not really the answer here. Like, it's part of the answer that you would find on the sunny side. But on the sunny side, you'd want a little more. I'm going to give you a little more. So the answer will come to you. No, seriously, it really will. It always does. It doesn't always come to you. That's not true. It doesn't always come to you. But if you want the answer, you have to you have to keep going. And what's going to happen is you're going to bang your head against the wall. No, let's go back to something. Let's be more specific here. So when one, is identifying that the projects are done, what's next? What are you going to do next? Where's the identity? Where's the next project? And we want to say, oh, look within. Well, come on, man. Really? Okay, maybe not. Or we could look at astrology. Let's look at your North Node and go blow that up a bit. Yeah, or we'll make it easy. Let's look at your Venus or your Jupiter. We'll have some fun with it. And so, we could do that kind of thing. But there's something else that I'm trying to allude to here. And that is, if you have a problem right here, right? If you don't know what you're doing, if you're looking for something right here, how are you going to, what's the deal? Like, how do you get here? How does this answer come to you? How do you know this is the way? Like, that's what you guys are asking. And then once you are comfortable and confident that that's the way, you're going to build your identity around your new journey. You will build your destiny. Your destiny, it's going to align with your journey. Like, it's going to be in alignment there. So you're going to change your identity based on where you think you're going. It's pretty simple, really. If you think you're going to go you're just going to begin to assume the identity of your destiny is what you're going to do. You're going to fake it till you make it, is another way of saying it, a little bit. But that's not where we're there. We're not there yet. And I'm telling you, the answer is there is an answer, and the answer is this will be blocked. Right? This is blocked. I know, because you won't see the answer here. But there are laws in the universe, like the law of karma, like transferable karma. Like, this is not where you're going to get your answer. You might, but unlikely. You'll get the answer for this over here and over here as you're working on this project. So you take this and you push it as far as you can, and then you just leave it. Or you give it enough life so that it can sustain itself. You try and bring your project, your idea, and identity to life to the best of your ability. If it can't sustain itself on its own anyways, it's not going to work. And so, and then, it's like octopus thinking, everything has to be interconnected, but whatever. I'm not explaining myself very well. I'm not explaining it. I know that I know nothing. I know less than that. I know less than that. I know less than that. So that's the deal. Guys. So I'm not explaining myself well, but I'm trying to say that if you look in this direction, you will find answers in that direction. That was a really shitty explanation, right? Okay. All right. Next. You cool, sexy? All right. I'm going to get down to work. Hey, guys, the missus showed up. I'm back to work. Okay, Jackie says, I recently discovered what a dominant planet is and explained your current situation so well. Venus in Virgo, 10th house is all about work and climbing that corporate ladder. Yeah, it's about being public and high visibility. That's all right. Yeah, Venus in the 10th house is good. it should make it easy, right? You shouldn't have problems there. You will you will have problems where you're at certain times, but for the most part, it's pretty good. All right, enough of that all nonsense. Hey, monkeys, what's up? Okay, let's go back. We're gonna do our readings right now, but just a real quick reminder before we guys get off on the wrong foot. Careful with your placements. We're gonna look at Jackie's chart too, but like, careful with your placements. Guys, I want my Venus in the second house. All right, man. Like seriously, that would be a nice action for me. Finally Sonny gets paid. All right, wow, that would be great. And so like, or like you want to put something good, right? Like, I don't know. Like I don't know. Like what else would be good? I can't even imagine. Mars in the I don't know. Just like it would be nice. One of the I don't really want Jupiter in the 11th. I don't really want that. But like. So like what the fuck? So, but like, wherever it is going to be, like, it's good, but at the same time, it's going to get squared by things like Saturn. Like, it's going to hurt. So, be careful. So be careful. Like some people have like Venus in the second house retrograde. What the fuck? Like, be careful. Okay, be careful. Be careful what you wish for. Or like, the best example is Donald Trump has all that money and he keeps going bankrupt. Or like, or Elon Musk is always so popular, but now he's like becoming infamous. So be very careful what you wish for astrologically. But at the same time, yeah, it would be nice. Yeah, it would be nice. All right, next. Guys, I wouldn't stress out the dominant planet. Your charts have like you're gonna look at things like your chart ruler, and then you're gonna look at things like you do it like a dispositor. You do it you don't really look at it like what your dominant planet is, and then you take off. It doesn't really work. I'm not like there are a couple of ways to figure it out. I'll just explain something to you before we do it. So your chart ruler is the ruler of the ascendant. It's pretty straight ahead. Your dominant planet, people often say with your dominant planet, they weigh the placements. Like they'll weigh the fixed planet, like that box that you see. Do I really have to show this to you guys? Because I took it off the screen. Hold on. So can you guys see this? So this is not the box. Okay, it's a little more. I'm showing you guys something a little more complicated. But they take this and they just weigh the planets, right? It says it right here, weighted scores. So like it's right here. Except that on my chart, I have all these midpoints in here. So this is you can't really weigh it like this. This is too I have too many points in here, so I can't really do it right here. But I mean, I could adjust it, but I'm not going. Anyways, so they take it. What am I missing here? And where's the? Yeah, I have too much. I see. I put in too much. Anyways, they take it and they just. I don't want to do it, guys, because I have too many. I have a bunch of other points. I have a bunch of other points in here, which are going to which change the score. But anyways, they take that box, and it's like, and then they add it up. So like, if say you have like, I'll just to give you a real easy example from math. If you had all the planets in like a fixed fire, right? Say fixed and fire, they would say that your dominant planet is your sun, because the sun rules Leo. Pretty simple, pretty interesting, pretty simple, really. It's not that complicated, but it's not this box down here at the bottom, right? This is my points here, but they take it, and that's what they do. So as far as I remember, to find your dominant planet, they add up they put it all in the chart, and they add up all your fixed signs, all your mutable signs and the elements. And then they find out which is the strongest number, and then they say that's your most dominant thing. But that's not how you find a chart ruler. Jackie's chart ruler is Mars. It's just right, like that's just the way, like it's that simple. This Jackie's chart ruler is Mars. Is that what they do for dominant planet? I don't remember. We don't use this stuff anymore. Where they add all your shit up and then they do it. I think that's what they do. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Guys use it all the time, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Anyways, we'll get back to Jackie's thing in a sec. You should look it up. You should look it up, guys. It's a lot of fun. I don't really have it set up here to write it down for you guys. I guess I kind of do. I'm just being lazy. But anyways, let's move on. But I think that's, I might be mistaken. I might really be mistaken. But I think that's what they mean by the dominant planet. They add up the elements and the modality, and wherever it's the most, they take it and say that's the dominant planet. Sometimes it's pretty interesting. It's pretty, like it really does give a nice focus on the chart. It really does work sometimes. It's kind of neat. Anyways, that's yeah, go check it out. Go check it out. Seriously, go check it out. I think it's kind of fun. All right, here we go. We have to pull up do some readings. Okay, hold on a sec. I have a lot of pop-ups I have to close right now. Oh man, the Lakers are getting killed in the game. Oh, that really sucks. Hold on. Hey monkeys, what's up? How you doing? No, it's only 2 or 3 people. Oh, that looks wonderful. Oh, good idea. Well, Jane, I think your chart signature is a like there are a couple of different things that people use chart signature. Like they would identify, say the chart signature is a couple of things. Oftentimes, the signature of the chart is the shape of the planets. Like it's not the same thing. It's not, your chart signature is not the same thing as chart ruler. The ruling planet, and the ruling planet's not, the ruler of the chart is not the same as the dominant planet. Okay, guys, hold on a sec. Let me slow this down for you and clarify. The ruler of the chart is not the same as the dominant planet. And the dominant planet makes sense, guys, like it really does. And to be honest with you, I think the dominant planet makes more sense for what you guys are looking for than the chart ruler. Just to say, just letting you guys know. Like I know what you're asking, and I think the dominant planet's the way to go. All right, just to say I know what you're asking for. Chart signature is a different thing altogether. It's a different thing altogether. And I think it has to do more with the pattern that's laid out. Yeah. All right, next. In the basketball, no, I don't give a shit if the Lakers win or not. I couldn't care less. We're cheering for the 76ers to win. I picked it because the moon was approaching Mercury, and Mercury was ruling that side of the chart. That's why we picked it. Here, I'll show you again. So we picked the Lakers to win because the only thing that's really different in this chart is the moon right here is approaching a conjunction of the ruler of the first house of that side of the chart. And so it's going to add strength to that planet right there as we move through. Whereas this particular planet, which is ruling the visitors, they're just kind of sitting out there on the visitor side. They're not really, doing too much. They're playing a little bit back. And so that's why I picked the Lakers to win. Unfortunately, it looks like they're going to lose. But, like, whatever, man. But whatever. All right, next. Not Bunny is up. Next, let's get down to it. What's up? Cold to the fire. What? Okay, Wingman. Careful with the cold. Watch your back. Watch your fingers. All right, next. Here we go. So let's get down to the readings. JaneGem is up. Fuck, I wish I could do the chart ruler for you. I just don't have it lined up. I just don't have it set up right now. It's a bitch. It's that little box. I wonder if I have it on this computer. Fuck. It's like on every single astrological chart in the world, except the ones that I use for you guys. Fuck. Because I took them off. Because, like, it doesn't look pretty on the screen. I'm so fuck. You're like, what the fuck, Sonny? All right, okay, whatever. JaneGem is up. You guys know, hey, you guys who have astrology programs in the background, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that little box. I'm talking about that box that's like this at the bottom of the thing. The box is at the bottom. All of mine are, I took. Oh, I'm afraid. Hold on. Oh, shit. I knew we were going to have a problem. Yeah, these the wheels are supposed to have the whole thing in the thing. All right, so it's not there. Let's go back here. This is the chart we use, right? Simple white. How about create a chart? Oh, God, that's such a bad idea. No, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. I know it's a simple thing. I just don't have it right here. You see, that's redraw. No, don't do that. All right. Sorry, guys. I know it's a simple thing. I just don't have it right here, and it's gonna probably fuck everything up. All right, JaneGem is up. Oh my God, Jackie, no, I have it. I just don't have it. I did like what they do is maybe what a pain in the ass. All right, hold on. Oh my God, dog down. Fuck. So just quickly for the rulers, you're looking at, all right, you're going to look at, so let's start here. So let's go fixed. So let's go cardinal, mutable, cardinal, fixed, mutable, this chart, right? Fire, water, earth, air, right? And then you go right here. Virgo is, why the fuck am I doing? mutable Earth. And so let's say there's 2, 1, 2, and let's go Libra. It's 1, 2, 3. Libra is cardinal air. 1, 2, 3 is Mercury, the Sun, and Pluto. 1, 2, 3. And then Scorpio is Saturn. Scorpio is fixed water. Fuck, I can't believe I'm doing this. Uranus with Jupiter in Sagittarius, mutable fire. Uranus and Jupiter, Sagittarius. Neptune in Sagittarius. The moon in Taurus, fixed Earth, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How the fuck do I have 10? How the fuck do I have 10? What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, well, 10, there we go. So I'm guessing here. So I'm guessing your deal is you're going to be mutable. So I think you're going to be mutable, right? And probably Earth. So mutable Earth is what? Virgo? What rules Virgo? Mercury? So I'd say your dominant planet in this, I would say your dominant planet is mutable Earth, is what I would say. But maybe they say, maybe they came up with a different way of looking at it. Maybe they came up with a different way of looking at it. Who knows? That's what I would say. It's the way we used to do it. What did they say? They said it was Venus, right? They said it was Venus in the 10th house was your ruling planet for some reason. Was the dominant planet in this chart. Well, your dominant, well, this is how you figure out your dominant planet, guys. From what I remember, that's how you figure out the dominant planet. There are a lot of people who say, there's another thing that people might say, Jackie, that because Venus is closest to your midheaven right here, they might say because Venus is the planet that's closest to your midheaven, that might dominate your chart. But that's the math, man. That's the astrology math. You don't have to do all that bullshit that I just did. Guys, we're going to get down to it in a sec. You don't have to do all that bullshit I just did. That's what this chart means. When you see that box at the bottom of the chart that looks like this, right? That chart, that's what it means. All right, next. That's what it means. But Jackie, they might be saying it's your Venus because your Venus is at the top of the chart right there. Quite sincere, like they might be, sometimes they say it like that, not a big deal. Or I could be mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think that's what they're doing. But it's all cool. All right, we're going to get back to your chart in a sec. Jane is up. But having said that, Jackie, having said that Mercury thing, you might want to look at a little bit more at the Mercury in your chart. Right? You might want to look at the Mercury a little bit more in your chart, right? And how that reflects around you. Right? You might want to know about, you know, people are always saying bad things about you, you know, people talking about you behind your back and secretive. You know how it lights up your 12th house, and you know, you might want to think about that. All right. Anyways, let's get back to it. We're gonna get you Jackie's chart in a sec. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. JaneGem is up. All right, JaneGem, let's pick the cards. Yeah, Jackie, double check. Let me know what they say. I think, it's from what I know, the dominant planets usually they add that stuff up, and then they go at it like that. So those are a couple of things. So your chart ruler is the planet that rules the sign on the ascendant. The dominant planet is usually they add up the modalities and stuff. And your chart signature is like the shape of the planets in your chart. Whoa, you guys quizzing me tonight. What the fuck? All right, here we go. JaneGem's up. All right, pick the cards, pick the cards. Mercury's your chart ruler as well, Lizzy? Hey, right on. Yeah, check it out, Jackie, because, like, what the fuck? We gotta, let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. But I think that's what it is. It's been a long time since I looked at it, because, like, but here we go. But it's fun. It's fun to look at that kind of stuff. All right, JaneGem, you are up. You are up. You are up. Let me make sure I have everybody here. What the hell? I don't think I have everybody. This is Jackie. All right, we're good. I think we're good to go. Where did Here, there's another. Actually, there's another thing I want to show you guys. Right before we'll do JaneGem's cards in a sec. No, JaneGem's part of this. We'll show you guys. I want to show you guys something and then see what's up. Oh, hey, Jaylynne's in the house. Hey, Jaylynne, what's up? Okay, Jaylynne, I finally got it. Okay. Let me write Jaylynne down. Guys, let me write Jaylynne down. And she wanted me to look at something, but I can't remember what it was. And then I want to show you guys something pretty neat. And we'll stay on top of it. Hey, Annie, and hey, Elizabeth, what are you guys doing? Shucks. Hey, you know what's really neat? Hey, Jaylynne, come. Hey, Jaylynne, what's up? Everything came through. Okay, JaneGem is up first. But hey, check this out, guys. You know what's really neat? Things go in streaks. Seriously. Like, a couple of nights ago, there was a lot of Aries energy. Like, we were looking at a lot of charts with moon in Aries, charts with the south node in Aries. It's kind of interesting. And tonight, and then last night, I think we looked at a chart with a bunch of Aquarius energy in it. It was quite interesting. So let's see what's in tonight. Just quickly off the top, Lizzy is a Pisces. Lizzy is a Pisces, Gemini rising, Scorpio moon. And Jackie is a Libra. She's a Scorpio rising and a Gemini moon. There you go. Does that mean anything? Not yet. Not yet. But we'll see how it all plays out. Interesting. I think it's interesting. All right, whatever, Sonny. Well, I think it's interesting. All right. And as far as the basketball game is concerned, holy smokes, the Lakers are getting killed. Oh my God, 80 to 55 for New Orleans. Holy shit, I suck at this. Oh my God, it's horrible. Oh my God, this is the worst than the Lakers are losing. This is the Lakers, oh my God, I suck so bad at this. All right, well, let's amend this. The moon is going to make things painful for when the moon, let's refresh this. Whenever the moon makes that aspect to the ruling planet, it's going to really suck. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Sonny. Oh, okay. Amendment. Let's amend this. Oh, what the frig? Hey, do you want to come and show everybody? Come on. All right, I'll put it on. Yeah, let me put it on and show everybody. I just put it on and show everybody. Come on, it's so cute. I think it's cute. I think that's awesome as well. Okay, let's get back to the... She is. All right, JaneGem is up. Oh my God. Lizzy, seriously, holy crap, Ola, that's not even close. Like, how much? It's backwards. I told you guys, man. I get the sports astrology straight up backwards. Oh my god. All right, JaneGem is up. Let's figure it out. Oh man, I hope I can do my readings better than that today. Holy shit, that is fucking backwards. Oh my god, I did the astrology. I picked the thing fucking backwards. Everybody loses this week. Oh god, fuck. Oh my god. Oh fuck, I picked it, but whatever. I always pick the fucking astrology backwards. I do. I always pick the sports backwards. Oh my god, fuck, Sonny. Well, I don't even. Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. All right, JaneGem is up. Gemini Sun, Pisces Moon. No way. Hey, check that out. All right, well, you're up, JaneGem. Right now, I'm changing the timestamp because I just goofed off for the last 15 minutes. Oh my god. All right, here we go. Tomorrow should be interesting, guys. All right. I also thought the moon was in Capricorn, so like with the LeBron would play pretty good, but no, they just suck. All right, that team sucks. I'm off the bandwagon. No more Laker lunching for me. Here we go. Let's go 76ers. All right, JaneGem, the Fool card reversed. So here you go. This is it. Lizzy. We'll figure it all out. Well, I haven't. Yeah, no sports gambling book, that's for sure. that's. Well, I want to tell everybody what I know about sports gambling, but like clearly I don't know anything. All right, the Fool card reversed. JaneGem, watch out. This is a new beginning, right? Fool card, obviously, it's starting something new, but be careful. It's reversed, so obviously, you're not preparing for something, or you have something new that's coming your way, and you're not prepared. Like the Fool is preparing for the journey. And it's reversed. So you're probably either not preparing for the journey, or you'll do the other side where people are treating you as if you're naive or you don't know what you're doing, and people are just kind of bullshitting you a little bit, It's not bullshitting you, but they're treating you like a kid. And so watch out for it. Watch out for it. Oh my god, you got to see SLC right now. She has this big doggy knapsack on, holding the dog. Oh my goodness, your youngest daughter's Gemini Sun? No way. All right, guys, next, JaneGem. Oh my god, the Priestess reversed. So this card means someone standing in your way. It's also not a cerebral card. It's like a spiritual card, like a soul card. It's consciousness, but it's reversed. Anyways, neither here nor there. This card is the Moon energy. And it indicates something is being hidden from you, or someone is standing in your way, and information will soon be revealed. It's reversed. So maybe people are treating you as if you're a little bit naive, and maybe people are standing in your way on purpose, and maybe people are feeding you false information. I know this all seems a little bit negative. I hope everything is okay. I mean, Jesus, Sunday, let's chill out. But it looks as if there's going to be a little bit of problem. So watch out. Oh, and then we have the Star card. This is good. Hey, Nadia, what's up? The Star card is the card of hope. So, JaneGem, whatever you're going through, the Star card says you're probably going to be okay in the end. Or if you keep your wits about you, you'll be okay. So there'll be a lot of people who are going to give you advice. A lot of people are going to give you, tell you what to do. But you don't have to listen to them. You're the one, and you see this card is right side up. These cards are reversed. Someone's maybe talking bad about you. Someone's definitely feeding you false information, but the Star card says, at the end of the day, you're on your own journey. The Star card says, you're not Sonny. The Star card says, you're on your own journey, and you're the only one who can see it. So you're going to have to trust yourself and follow your own path. And finally, the Ace of Coins reversed. Money will be good down the road, but right now it's not. With the Ace of Coins reversed, you're probably looking for a new financial beginning, but that financial beginning is not here. In fact, you might have had a very negative financial beginning, like a lot of bills suddenly due, or you have like a big bill is due, or something bad happened at work. And that's what's going on. It looks like a pretty rough week. It looks like it's only Sunday. JJ, what the fuck? It looks like you're gonna have a rough week. Oh my God. Money's gonna be a little shitty this week. Someone's bullshitting you. They're treating you like shit. But the star card said there's definitely hope. There's definitely hope out there. So cross your fingers, you know, and just keep going. You're gonna be okay. But like, this looks like a bit of an expensive week. You're gonna have to close your eyes and just wish for the best this week. Star card says you're gonna be okay. But like the rest of it is like, what the fuck? So, sure, baby. Yeah, I'd love some. All right, next. Hey, Denise, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. I hope everything is super cool. Hey, Dani, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing, amazing day as well. Oh, was that you, Dani? Hold on a second. Let's get back to what's going on. Okay, so that was, oh man. Okay, hold on. That was fun. Okay, that was JaneGem. What's up? One sec, guys. Let me go here and see this. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Thank you, sweetheart. Hey, Dani, one sec. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is he jumping too fast? So, whoa, 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 whoa. It's a good thing. Nuisances. Oh my God, nuisance? Just nuisance. Just nuisance. Just Empress and the Fool. Nothing dangerous, just Empress and the Fool. Like, not Empress, a Priestess and the Fool. It's kind of a funny reading. Okay, hold on. Let me put Dani's chart here. Put Dani in the description box. Your son through his teen years? You got it, Dani. Hey, Dani, do I have your son's birth information? Yeah, I put yours last time. Your son is the cool kid, right? Oh, your son. All right, yeah. We'll pull it up one sec. We'll do it right now, actually. Oh, the Lakers are getting. Oh, man. Down by 30 points. That's cute. Okay, let's pull up Dani's chart and then we'll get down to it. Okay. Dani, how did I spell your son's name? D-A-N-I. Oh, no. Why do I have Daniel Craig's chart in here, guys? It's like, and it doesn't anybody think that's a little weird? All right. All right, Dani, one sec. You are. Oh God, not this chart. Oh no, did I save it in the wrong spot? Hold on, guys. I'm just looking for something. I'm just looking for Dani's son's chart. Oh, Tivo's chart's right there. All right. Pardon? Oh, thanks. I'm stuck though. I'm really stuck. Hey, Dani, I'm having difficulty finding your son's chart. Can you please type it in once again, or give me 1 second? It was last night, wasn't it? It's in his chart right here. It's yeah, Daddy. I'm afraid. Can you type in your son's chart once again? I'm having difficulty finding it here. I guess I can't find it at all. Oh. Yeah, I wonder where it is. It was 2005. I remember the chart. I just don't see it. Politics? Why not? It's this. Yeah, Danny, I need you to type it in again. He was like 2005. I remember. I just don't see his. I don't see his name. Sorry, Danny. I don't see his name. It's like I remember the Zion. Yeah. All right, let's get down to it. Your teen called you Nemesis? What you was like chess play? Okay, hold on 1 sec. Let me see if I can find the chart for Zion. Otherwise, I'll need you to enter the chart information. Yeah, Danny, can you type in Zion's birth information once again, please? Yeah, it's not coming up. All right, let's get on with it. Lizzy's up, I think. Oh, right on. Thanks, Danny. Can I get his birth time and birth time and birth city as well, please? The wild child. Hey, that's cute. That's so cute. Oh my God. Look at this. October 23, 2007. No way. No way. Oh, I have to pull up Jaylynne's chart. No way. Oh my God. All right. Well, I'll finish up. I'll do the rest of this chart whenever you send me their birth and finish their birth information. All right. Well, yeah. So so I'm going to leave this because it's been like 10 minutes now. I'm going to ask you one last time. Can you just please type in your type in birth date, birth time, birth city? I'm going to get on with the readings. All right, here we go. Lizzy's up. I'm not frustrated or anything. I'm just saying Type in the birth information. So, Lizzy's up. All right, Lizzy, 140. Pardon me? That's wonderful. Mm-hmm. That's great. All right, here we go. Lizzy's up. All right, Lizzy, let's do it. I will, Jackie. Payroll. You're going to be up next. It's Lizzy, then Jackie. It is showtime. We goofed on. We goofed off for a long time. Enough. Lizzy. Okay, so we did JaneGem. So then we're going to do Lizzy. Lizzy. February 23rd. Okay, I got you right there. Hey guys, check out these birthdays. Oh, Jaylynne, I gotta put Jaylynne's chart up. Just give me one more second here. Hey Jaylynne, what did you want me to look at? I'm gonna pull your chart up while we're doing it so I can get down to some readings. Hold on. Atlanta, Georgia. I got you, Dani. Jaylynne, what chart should I pull up? What would you guys like me to look at? But here we go. Lizzy's up. Hey guys, check it out. There's a lot. Do you guys see this? Did you guys see it in the chat? Dani's son's on the October 23rd. Lizzy is born on February 23rd. And Jackie's born on the 22nd. How goofy is that? How crazy is that? I can't remember when Jaylynne's born, but I'm pretty sure something goofy is going to happen when we pull her chart up. Oh my God, and SLC's born on the 23rd as well. She is. Pardon me? No. But you guys are all born on the 23rd. That is the best number. Mm-hmm. That's pretty intense. Well, there you go. Communication, money, and romance, guys. Wing One said, one day I'll tell you the story of the apple bong I found in my apartment when I was getting high one day. I mean, when I was out to the laundry. Oh, we good. All right, let's get down to it. Lizzy's up. All right, we're going to do a past life reading for Lizzy. Let's just check it. Everybody's cool. Everything's set. Let's just chill out and get into it. I don't know. I'm just pulling up my thing here. Here we go. Jackie says she's an honorary 23. What's this? You're an honorary part of me, sweetheart? Because she's a 22. And she's here on 23 night. It's weird, guys. Like, there's a thing. All right, it's okay. Let's do it. Lizzy's up. Okay, let's start the stopwatch, guys. Here we go. Lizzy's up. We're going to do a past life reading for Lizzy. Okay, sorry. So, guys, I use these readings. Damn, Bixby won't get my phone to shut up. I use these past life readings. I make little videos out of them now, guys. So I'll be taking these and Wing One. Okay, she broke it with her friends. All right. So I use these videos, I chop them up, and I make little videos out of them now. So just to let you know, if you're looking back, this will be a separate video on the channel. And it'll be under private readings or past life readings. The same with Jackie's reading. All right. Wow, the Aquadorgas. I like... Everybody came around. Okay, enough. Okay, let's get down to it. LissyDarko. All right, guys, this is a past life reading for LissyDarko. Oh, everybody take a deep breath. We've been goofing around a little on the channel tonight, doing a little bit of sports astrology. Watching the basketball game, hanging out with the SunnySiders, asking. So there's some interesting questions that were asked about the dominant planet of the chart versus the dispositors. They didn't ask me about dispositor change, but like this, that versus the ruling planet of your chart, which is a little bit different, your chart ruler, and maybe the signature of your chart. And they're all, as far as I know, anyways, different things, but whatever. Anyways, today we're doing, so there's a lot we've been talking about tonight, actually. And we're having a lot of fun just chilling out. Anyways, right now we're going to do a past life astrology reading for LissyDarko. And this is just the mini past life reading that we do live on the channel in the evening. And if you're interested, just tune in. All right, here we go. They're 10 minutes long. It's just setting the stopwatch. Here we go. Oh, excuse me. All right, here we go, guys. So Lizzy, so when you're doing a past life reading, you want to start at the moon. There are a couple of indicators that you want to look at. Obviously, the south node, obviously. For those who know past life or karmic astrology, obviously the south node, the moon, and Saturn, and that's where we begin. Yeah, you want to look a little bit in the 12th house, maybe a little bit behind the sun, but by and large, we're looking at a planet thing to begin when we do this kind of past life reading. Anyways, the reason we look at the moon, because the moon is your emotional, it's not just your emotional state, but it's your subconscious. It's all the lessons that you carry forward with you from the previous lifetime. And another way to look at the moon in past life astrology is the moon in a past life astrology is very similar to what your sun is like in this lifetime astrology. And just to let you guys know. So you're kind of moving from the moon to the sun. All right, so what does that mean? That's a little blah blah on this. I'll do it again on the next video as well. Here we go. So her moon is in the 6th house in Scorpio. Oh my goodness, right beside her Pluto. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This means in her past life, she had a very strong association, like she was in her past life, she might have been a very serious workaholic, like a very serious workaholic. She might have spent a lot of time toiling and taking care of other people. Like she might have been around, you see all this stuff is in the 8th house up here. She might have been, that's just an aside, right? I just want to show you that because she might have spent a lot of time in a past life taking care of a lot of sick people, because 6th house is taking care of people. You're bringing it in with you from the past, and that's what's going on. That's what's going on. She might have had wind. She might see these are karmic things that you bring with you from your past life, and you're dealing with it in this lifetime, and you're getting ready to move forward with it in the next lifetime, although in a different way. You should try and resolve it. So she might have had breathing problems in a previous lifetime, and she carries that forward. She might have breathing problems in this lifetime as well, and she has to resolve it. She might have had health problems in the last lifetime. She's probably highly inquisitive. She was probably highly inquisitive, highly psychic. She did a lot of taking care of other people. She might have taken care of other people's finances. She might have been a surgeon. In the last lifetime, she might have been a surgeon. She might have investigated things. She might have worked in research. She might have been a psychic or a tarot reader, or she probably worked in the health industry in her last lifetime. She probably worked where she took care of people, she probably worked in the health industry, or she probably worked as a surgeon, taking care of sick people, like quite sincerely. Anyways, these are all lessons that she has to bring forward. Her mother might have been very nurturing in a previous lifetime. There's a lot that happens behind the scenes. In addition to that, there might have been a major sickness in the last lifetime, I know I'm saying that she has to take care of other people in the last lifetime. There's also a possibility she had a major sickness, and that's creating a big problem moving forward. Anyways, because karma works like that, right? Maybe in a past lifetime you were very sick, and then in this lifetime you're taking care of other people. But actually, I think the moon is saying the last life you have in your chart, your past life signature or your karmic signature is to always be taking care of people. You know, just my 2 cents on that. All right, next, moving on. Then we have the South Node in the first house, and that's going to put, and it's in Cancer no less. So you are, again, this brings back the mothering theme, the nurturing theme, the highly, highly emotional theme, except, so again, probably very mothering in your last lifetime, probably spent a lot of time taking care of other people in your last time. You were very, very emotional and obviously highly intuitive in the past lifetime. Again, working, taking care of other people, investigating, maybe medicine. Now, there is a problem. In the past life, in your very last lifetime, there was a major reliance on yourself and a major reliance on your appearance. There was a major reliance on your appearance, a major reliance on your name, a major, very strong sense of self and identity. And in this lifetime, you're trying to push away from that, right? So something about you and your identity and your nurturing vibe, it's too much. You might have been very self-centered, even though you're supposed to be taking care of people in a very nurturing way. There's a strong possibility that you were very superficial in your last lifetime, and it was a kind of a me. Even though you're nurturing others, you kind of put yourself first at the detriment of others, so to speak, even though you're supposed to be taking care and helping other people. And putting yourself first is a theme that you're bringing forward into this lifetime. Maybe it's a vanity. Maybe it's always focused on your looks. Maybe it's always focused on you. Maybe it's always take care of others. And you're supposed to lose that self-reliance on yourself in this lifetime and move towards your North Node and focus on giving it up to other people, right? You probably have a very strong emotional connection that you have. Your past life has a lot of emotional turmoil in it, and you're bringing that forward. And your goal in this lifetime is to lose a bit of that emotional turmoil, a little bit of that Scorpio behind the scenes, lose the Scorpio behind the scenes, lose the Cancer stalking, lose the me vibe, and push it forward to the other side. And on the other side, we have the North Node in relationships. Until you can balance this, like there's a probability that you're a dreamer when it comes to relationships, or you always think relationships are okay, but they're always not. Or for some reason you take your relationship for granted, or you always think it's going to be there, and as such, it's not always there. And as such, you always tend to fall back upon these two, you tend to fall back upon your South Node self, your identity, right? You tend to fall back upon your looks, your looks, maybe your name, and you tend to fall back on, if you could just do this every day, you tend to fall back on the idea of hard work or doing something every day or a little bit or uncovering secrets, instead of being very progressive and moving forward and maybe giving over to the partnership, relying on the ability of others instead of worrying about yourself. It should be more successful in this lifetime. As we move forward, another reason, so we're reaching from the past, right? We're reaching from the moon and the South Node towards the North Node and the Sun. In a second, we're going to talk about karma before we run out of time. Saturn before we run out of time. And Saturn is often karma, which is your third past life lesson. So the Sun is where you're headed in this lifetime. And it's in a nurturing kind of way as well, but it's different. In Pisces, it's in the 9th house. It's more of a big picture. It's more of a philosophical. It's more of a teaching kind of sun. It's more of an expressing yourself. It's more of your belief structure and faith. So in the past life, you're incredibly nurturing, maybe a little vain, maybe a little bit strong in the ego, but at the same time, you were kind of had to take care of other people. And so that was the deal with it. In this lifetime, you have to move forward to the North Node in the 7th house, which is really give in to other people, let other people take some of the responsibility, let other people shoulder the load. But at the same time, you can't just take it for granted because they're going to let you down. On top of that, the sun's in the 9th house, so you're going to have to expand yourself. Instead of just work a little bit every day, you're going to have to dramatically broaden your horizons in this lifetime and share your knowledge with the world. And finally, we have Saturn kicking around here in Aquarius in the 9th house. Saturn's okay in Aquarius. I mean, why not, right? Saturn likes Aquarius. And then, however, it's wherever Saturn is, there is a bit of turmoil. There's a bit of tension. There's a little bit of, like, Saturn is your karma. It's the planet of karma. It is the past life lesson you're bringing with you, and it's where you're tormented in your chart. So you might have been tormented at school. You might have had a learning disability, tormented at school, tormented whenever you travel. Your higher learning or philosophy might get you in trouble. You might be very reluctant to get out there and express yourself, because every time you express yourself or express a philosophy, someone might shit on you, or you might have been kicked out of school, or there was a problem with that. And finally, we're almost out of time here. This is just a mini past life reading. But almost finally, there's one major lesson with regard to shared resources in your sexuality. There's a strong possibility of cheating in relationships in this particular lifetime. There's a strong possibility of being around a lot of death or associated with a lot of death in this lifetime. Like, you're bringing it from the past. Like, in the past, you might have spent a lot of time like you're taking care of other people, right? So taking care of other people, you're going to get involved with them financially. And in this lifetime, you're going to get involved with a lot. You're bringing that forward. That's a theme. In this lifetime, you're obviously getting involved with people financially. It's going to be problematic. People in this lifetime are going to try and steal your money. They are going to lie to you. There are going to be problems sexually, divorce, cheating in relationships, someone trying to steal your money. And there's, and you're going to be around death. That's the deal. And that's the deal, Lizzy. All right, next. What's going on with Dani? Yeah, hey, Lizzy. Yeah, you got to strive towards that North Node. In this chart, you got to strive towards it, but I don't think there's going to be a problem with it. I think you're going to be cool, Where'd she go? What? Come on. All right, next. Check it. It's fun. Hold on. Let's finish up. And so you were, in the last life, you were a, hold on. Girl. Boy. Lizzy, you were a girl in your last life. Yay, you were a girl in your last life. That's the deal. Anyways, that's your mini astrology reading. Yeah, if there's anything I'd watch out for is that's your past life reading. If there's anything I'd watch out for, joint finances, people taking advantage of you sexually, and, you're going to have to spend a large portion of your time in this lifetime paying for other people. Shared resources is a big thing in your chart. Other people paying for you and you paying for other people. Also, your sexuality is on the line in this lifetime, like in a very serious way. Sex is going to end up being a very big deal for you in this lifetime, whether you decide not to have any sex ever in this life, or if you're going to have maybe make money through your sexuality. You guys see the same thing I'm seeing? Just saying. I didn't say anything. I'm just saying Venus conjunct Mars with conjunct Mars and Lilith in the 8th house is about as sexual you can get, laissez-faire, loose for money, but it all opposite Chiron in the 2nd of your personal finances. So something about your sexuality in the 8th house, about giving it away, is going to affect you financially. So, Lizzy, make sure you get paid. That's all I'm saying. Make sure you get paid. Make sure you get paid. All right. You're a smotherer? Oh, you were definitely someone's mother? Oh my God, that's cute. That's funny. Oh, man. Okay, next. Her South Node's in Cancer in her 1st house. She's like a super mom. She wanted to be. She's only a 92. Oh, that's not that young. That's the. You're gonna be a super mom. Oh my God, that's funny. Anyways, go do it. I just think you're gonna be around a lot of death. Death is gonna cause problems. You should probably inherit money, and just watch out. Your sex is gonna be a bit of a problem. All right, next. Maybe accidental pregnancy. You know, Lizzy. All right, next. Oh my God. I hope we find accidental pregnancy in Jackie's chart. Oh my God. Everybody stop it. Stop it. We're not mercenary. This is not Astro Mercenary. I'm not the Astro Mercenary. Oh my God. Let's see if we're going to go find death in this. Let's go see if we can. Yeah, really. Thanks a lot, Sonny. Oh my God. I thought you were from Toronto. Oh my God. Okay, let's look at Jackie's chart and see if we can find. Let's see if we can find a car accident. No, Sonny, what the fuck is wrong with you? Let's see if we can find lots of Let's see if we can find lots of sex for money in this chart. No, wait a second. What is it that you're looking for? What is it that you wanted to know? Wing One says she was a murderer a few times in other lives. And Lizzy says, do not touch under construction. Oh my God. She doesn't want kids. Oh my God. Oh man. Jackie says she was a male player in Alaska. Yeah, probably. Oh my God. Oh, Lizzy said she doesn't want kids. Yeah. Hey, Lizzy, watch this. Everybody watch this. I think you probably did drown. Yeah, okay. Or wind, drown or wind. Maybe drown right here. Okay, wait, one sec. What did Lizzy say? Oh, kids. You see, guys, I don't know if Lizzy is serious or not, but I'm just going to say something here. You remember there are certain charts, that if you have certain things in a chart, it's going to lead to certain things. And this is a past life reading. So I didn't go super in depth into Lizzy's chart. And I don't want to overly embarrass any newish Sunnysiders here. But in Lizzy's chart, and I'm not going to turn this into the video. The video is going to be the other stuff. But in Lizzy's chart, first, this, whether you guys realize it or not, is a highly sexually charged person. Like, major. I don't know that she's in the adult industry or anything. I think Lizzy can make a lot of money working in the insurance industry, or working at a mortgage broker, insurance industry, maybe working in finance. Lizzy can make a lot of money working in finance, okay? So, and she's obviously really smart. But when we're talking about the kids thing, all right, so again, this is a very highly sexualized chart. there's a possibility for major health problems in this chart. Major. In this lifetime, Lizzy does have to watch out for major health problems. And health problems, the likes that like a doctor might not figure it out. Like Lizzy might have MS or diabetes or some kind of twitch or tick or some kind of thing that the doctors can't figure it out. And it is gonna be a problem throughout her lifetime, and it's gonna cause her, it's gonna affect her comfort and security. As far as kids are concerned, the Uranus right here, right in this part of her sexuality, like if I went a little deeper, I might say Lizzy might be bisexual, and she probably doesn't, she might be bisexual, she might not want to get married. She might want to get married, she might not want to get married, or she might want to, you know, a different kind of vibe when it comes to that. I'm just saying. Anyways, she might want kids in the future. This is kind of empty, but you know, just letting you guys know, when you get an overload in a house, it might really kind of swing in other directions. I'm just trying to say. Just keep in mind a couple of things. Remember, always remember that woman who had Saturn in the 5th house, and she said she had like 10 kids or 12, 8, 9, 10, 12 kids or something like that. Right? Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. You would never expect that. You would never expect it. It made an aspect of something else. Anyways, at least just, you know, heads up with that kind of stuff. All right, neither here nor there, but it's interesting to take note of that kind of thing. All right. But if you don't, you know, rather than worried about, say, sexuality or stuff like that, I think the thing to really watch out for, because I don't really give a shit about someone's sexuality. It's just fun to talk to you guys about it, to keep the reading interesting. But on an important level, that you guys go have sex with whoever you want, go flirt with whoever you want. I'll support you. But I can't support you if you can't pay. So money is important. This stuff right here means money's going to leave her chart very easily. She might end up spending a lot of money on other people. That's more important. It gets very expensive at times. Money good, money bad is expensive. Unusual, unexpected. That's a major theme in her chart. She also attracts death. Wherever Lizzy goes, death follows. It's okay. Next. I just wanted to point some of that stuff out because I think it's kind of important. All right, Jackie's up. That's okay. You don't have to be bisexual to be a sunny-sider. It helps. No, I'm just joking. Good luck. No, when you get that Mars-Venus thing, or Uranus, you know, Uranus hanging out right between the 8th house and the 7th, it's going to get a little bit tricky. And your Mars-Venus is really lit up. It's more of a death thing. All right, Jackie's up. That's funny. All right. No, I know. Me too, Lizzy. No, I know. You just got to watch out. See, you've got some stuff. You have being taken advantage of a little bit in your chart, so you have to watch out. Okay, next. Jackie's up. Oh my God, where am I putting these timestamps? Hey Jackie, I hope you had a super amazing day. Hope everything is cool. Hope the weekend was good. All right, let's go see Jackie's. Let's go find out what Jackie is. Okay, next reading. Okay, Jackie's up. Long-time Sunny Sider, first-time Pisces. I know, happens to all of us. Hey Sunny, first-time Sunny, first-time caller, long-time Pisces. And your question is, well, Sunny, the first question is, did you do Pisces yet? Not yet. Soon. Hey, come back tomorrow or the day after. Jackie's not a Pisces. She's a Libra. All right. Hey, Jackie has a different chart. Oh my God, Jackie's chart's moon in the 6th house as well. Oh my God, well, I guess I'll be writing moon in the 6th house past life descriptions tonight. All right, here we go. Jackie's up. Okay, here we go, guys. Past life reading for Jackie. Check this chart out. So Jackie's a little different. She has quite a bit of energy in the 12th house. Now, this chart gets a little tricky. So Jackie, first off, is born, well, she's not technically born on the full moon, but she's born a little bit after the full moon, just a couple of degrees after the full moon. So here we go. So it's a past life reading. So this is not your regular chart. So where you want to get to in your present life is the sun. It's a past life astrology reading, right? We're talking karmic reading. So in your past life, you start with the moon. So it's not saying she was a Taurus in the last lifetime, but in her last lifetime, she probably took care of other people as well. This is the second chart we're doing tonight with the moon in the 6th house. People in a past life who had the moon in the 6th house, so the 6th house is your past life identity. And these are people who, and it's in Taurus. So it's very nurturing. So Jackie's moon, her subconscious, the lesson she's carrying forward from her most previous lifetime is a very nurturing, very stable, very financially focused, like a stable person who's always there to take care of someone else. It's been her karmic lesson for the last couple of lives, and probably moving forward, to take care of other people very physically. There is a possibility that she is a nurse. I'm actually not sure what Jackie does. I can't remember. Or a physical therapist, even better. Yeah, moon in Taurus, great job, SLC. It easily could have been like a physical therapist. Physical, 6th house, helping people. Moon, it's what you were doing. Taking a very hands-on approach to helping other people. Now, there is a possibility there are other ways, like the 6th house can be a little nerdy. You could take care of people in a very financial way because it's Taurus as well, but hands-on helping people. In this particular lifetime, it's not just that. Your subconscious, like in her last lifetime, Jackie has even though it's the 6th house, not the 5th house, there's an excessive emphasis on physical pleasure. Let's just say physical pleasure. The moon in the 6th house, especially in Taurus, means you indulged very physically in your last lifetime, and you're bringing it into this lifetime. Yeah, the moon's a little cautious. Moon in Taurus a little cautious. Yeah, moon in Taurus is a little slow. Yeah, moon in Taurus is extremely possessive. But in the 6th house, this is a very sexual kind of placement for the moon. The moon needs a physical kind of outlet. Now, in Jackie's case, it's a full moon, so that juxtaposition between who she was in the past lifetime is on full display this time. So it's not really like unfinished business that she's bringing forward from her moon. It's more along the lines of this is who she is and who she's always been. So she's always been someone who analyzes things. She's always someone who plans things. She's probably a very hard worker, and she has to stay busy every day. Although she probably takes her time and takes care of other people, and she has to find time for physical pleasure in her life. But whatever. It's like, whatever. I'm not using code or anything. It could be getting a massage. All right, then we're gonna cruise over here to the south node, and it's the 2nd house in Sagittarius. So she might, so that puts a very strong emphasis on personal finances. It puts a strong emphasis on she's highly philosophical. She's pretty good at, highly philosophical, always looking at the big picture, and, very worldly, and kind of thinks everything is going to be okay all the time. And she's probably good at glossing over the details. Now, in this lifetime, she has to give in to other people, and she has to give in to the details. She doesn't have to focus on the plan. She doesn't have to get South Node in Virgo, OCD, or anything, but she has a very worldly vision of things, a strong, but again, so she's very gifted with strong vision, but what she has to do is somehow focus on the details and not be, not settle for letting the details take care of themselves. Jackie has to actually push them. All right, and that's what's going on with the North Node. All right, she should be a little bit OCD, and she should question things, especially with regards to joint finances, or, hey, what are you going to do with the money? Now, as we cruise through, there's a little more. She's supposed to be moving through towards her sun, and she's supposed to be moving towards her sun in Libra, which is very much giving in to other people. So there was probably in the last lifetime a strong reliance on your stuff, right? A dependence on your stuff, a dependence on your comfort, on your security, relying too much on physical, tangible things, identifying too strongly with your possessions in the last lifetime. And this lifetime, you're supposed to move forward and maybe represent yourself more strongly, or identify more strongly with people around you. So really, push the Libra vibe. You should really push the Libra vibe as opposed to the Taurus vibe from the last lifetime that you're trying to let go a little bit. Now, there is a little problem here. It's obviously in the 12th house, and you obviously have a lot of stuff in your subconscious that needs to be cleared out. Saturn is right here, and Saturn is obviously your karma, and your karma is kicking around in the 12th house. So so you're bringing a lot of stuff, and it's right in front of your sun. So you have a lot of unfinished business in this lifetime. And some people might say you're going through, you're establishing a new karmic cycle in this lifetime because, Saturn's in front of your sun. But that's all up to you, and it depends on if you believe in that stuff. But you have a lot of clearing out that still has to be done. There's a lot of, there were, in the last lifetime, a lot of people behind the scenes out to kind of get you. Maybe there were a lot of jealous people. They probably didn't like the way you look, and they didn't like the way you presented yourself. So there's something about your looks from the last lifetime. I know this is the 12th house, okay? I get it. But I'm saying the way the planets line up, there was something about your looks in a previous lifetime that caused problems with you. And as you move forward into this lifetime, you're going to bring that lifetime with you as well. Something about your looks. But you're a Scorpio, so I always like Scorpio. Scorpio rising, so I don't see the problem there. But just watch out for it. Your looks are always going to be a problem. That's not what I mean. Your looks aren't going to be a problem. But your looks could, your identity is a better example, a better word than looks. Your identity, who you are, could get you into a lot of trouble. All right, what else are we looking for? And so that's the deal. 1 second, we'll do a little bit more. Maybe that's, so Jackie's saying maybe that's why she likes to do things differently. Oh, she says, oh, you got it, Ruby, of course. Jackie says she struggles with the details. Oh, yeah, this is going to be that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. You also have your Mars and your Venus way up here in Virgo, so you're gonna be okay. You're very good at analyzing things. All right, so in the past lifetime, we have Jackie as a man. Hold on, guy. Oh my goodness. Oh no way, Jackie. This is gonna be too funny. Did I tell you yet? Oh my God. You are almost definitely a guy in a previous lifetime. Oh my God, Jackie was a guy. Jackie was a guy in the last lifetime. That's hilarious. All right. Well, that's the deal. There's a lot of past house karma. There's a lot of stuff to clear out. But this is where you see your sun, right? But Jackie, that's where your sun is. So in this lifetime, you have to address, this is, I mean, in addition, right, to taking care of your health and the health of everyone around you, you have to spend this lifetime to clear out all of this 12th house drama. And this 12th house drama, it's all in Libra. And there's a little Scorpio there, but it's how you relate to other people and other people's stuff. All right, so your values very much have to relate with other people, and it relates to other people kind of in secret or subconsciously or subliminally. So you have to, and you'll clear this out. So you're going to have to clear this out. It's Libra. So you have to clean it out in a Libra way. So Jackie, you have to associate yourself with people who will Libra you out, like will balance you out in a real beautiful and harmonious way. That's a little cliche, but like not every sign, but you are Libra, so that's what you have to do. And that's the deal. Does it make sense, guys? You have BDE. What's BDE? Big diamond ears? Where's Dr. Pam? Where's Dr. Pam? Where's Ira? BDE. Sometimes I get, if I go to the gym and I don't change those shirts, I get B-O, me, but I don't think that's the other. BRF. Or REF. Resting bitch face. Yeah, when you can't go to the gym. Oh, when I can't go to the gym. Oh my God. When like everybody's in there, like sitting there going, it's like a guy can't go into the gym and just sit there and jerk off and watch a basketball game anymore. What? Yeah, now it's socially unacceptable when I have to go to the gym with other people. But when I'm fine, whatever. Now I'm not gonna let you. Oh my God, the mighty have fallen. God, all right. Can I put the dog knapsack on and show everybody? Yeah. Right, this is gonna be fun. Okay, hold on. Oh, BDE. Oh my God, I totally didn't get it. Hey, sexy, do you know what BDE is? Hey, Jackie, the missus is from Michigan. She wouldn't get it. She's not from the 6. We're from the 6. Me and Jackie from the 6. What? She said she's from right here. What? Me and Jackie from the 6. Oh yeah, from the 6. We from the 6. BD. Oh my God, Dr. Pam just dropped in. She's checking it up. Anyone gets that unless they're from Toronto. I didn't get it, and I'm from Toronto. Until you told me, until you explained it, I didn't get it. 6 what? Yeah, whatever. But don't say anything bad about Drake, because the SunnySide is like, all right, hold on. Okay, so Pam, Dr. P didn't get it. She thought BDE. I don't know. You're going to have to, Pam. I don't get it. What is it? It's big dick energy. Oh. Yeah, slamming and bamming. You know, pain to the knees. Here you go. The opposite, little dick NDE, no dick energy. Or LDE. LDE, little dick energy? Yeah. Why are you saying on your show? Why are you talking to me about it right now? I don't know. Those aren't things. About the BDE. those aren't things that we don't really romanticize and glorify little dick energy.
But you do the opposite?
Do you think in Taoism the tea of piglet is little dick energy? That doesn't make any sense. We should go. Yeah, fine. Yeah. Hung like a crab, not set, never bragged by anyone.
Hung like an ant.
Hung like an ant. Whatever. All right. Yo, Pam, Dr. P, make sure you write that in the back of the book. Do you guys do that? Dr. P, do you guys do that to each other when you see like a really hot patient? Do you go like, give that guy 2 stickers? No one gives doctors don't give stickers on charts, right? All right, next. I've totally lost the chart. There's only 17 of us in here. There's only 3 of us talking, and I'm lost in the conversation. All right. Oh my God. Wing One says, I knew about penis envy. What? Oh, I thought that was penis energy. I thought Wing One was going to tell us a yoga story from the 70s when. Okay, everybody calm down.
You mean when Madonna was on the front cover with all her natural?
Oh, Madonna was awesome. She's a material girl. Okay, back to work. Jackie, people have problems with the way you look? That's not cool. Oh my God, Pam says she knows what it is and she didn't get any energy. Uh-oh. 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 I think Pam, Dr. P, before her missing boyfriend in Arizona comes back, she's going to have to get her own little sexual necromonica, so she can. Pam, I don't think medicine's going to help you.
She's not into doing it with the dead.
No, it only appears dead. It's not dead. It's just like appears dead. So if modern medicine doesn't work, Pam, you might have to go pull out the old necromonica and like do a little raise the dead. Okay, whatever. Wing One says gives rule number 1 a whole new meaning. Rule number 1, I know question number 1. Do you have a boyfriend? Hey, so how do you guys know each other? Like this. Why is it fucking complicated? Hey, how'd you get that black eye? Well, Sonny, I didn't follow rule number 1. What's that? Hey, so how do you guys know each other? All right, next. Yeah, that's you guys mind. Okay, next. All right. You don't, Pam? Oh, I'm just joking. Okay, here we go. I'm just being silly. Okay. Jackie, people have issues with the way you look? That's okay. You're going to have a... SLC said you should have issues with the way they look. And then she went... Which is, I guess, like an Eminem way of saying true that. No?
It means, like, to hell with them, basically.
It means to hell with them, not one. To hell with them. All right, next. Yeah, I thought Madonna was awesome. Oh, right. Rule number 1, thou shalt now cock block. Oh, my God. And she capitalized it. Wing One knows her commandments. Well, Wing One, Sonny studies the SunnySide commandments. Rule number 1, thou shalt not cock block. Rule number 2. Rule number 2, go easy on the cheese. That stuff is going to hurt. Yeah, I mean, I can't eat any of that. I'm completely full. Tomorrow I'll eat it. All right, here we go. Back to work. I better return with BDE from AZ. You guys are too funny. Oh my God. Oh, is BDDD. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Oh, you guys are too funny. Okay, hold on. All right, so we got all your past lives done. Hold on. There are people waiting for readings here. I'm just sitting here goofing off with you guys. Excuse me. Baby, can I have a little more sweet drink? Thank you. Oh, it's so early. Oh, we went on early. Did we lose the basketball game already? Yeah. Oh, God, that's embarrassing. Oh, well, let's get that off the screen. All right. Oh, the game? Yeah. No, the game's over. Okay, Dani's up. Dani, and then, hold on, and then Jaylynne. But Jaylynne wants me to look at some things, sweetheart. Okay, hold on. So Jaylynne, let me go back and pull your chart up. I like to have the charts ready because I'm sitting and just goofing off. So 2 more charts. Oh, and Ruby. Oh my God. So I forgot all about. We can't forget about Ruby. Actually, I'm gonna do a past life reading for Ruby, but we're gonna do it tomorrow. So let me put it right here. Let's do. Unless I see something in her chart, right? So we'll do the past life Ruby. That'll be cool. Okay. So what am I looking for? Okay, Dani's son. Dani's son. Zion. I got Zion. Okay. Holy Jesus, Dani. Zion's going to be rich. Holy jeez. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's going to be rich as hell. And he's going to make his money as a gigolo. Oh my God, I love this kid. Oh, I love this kid. Oh, he's going to be a gigolo. He's going to make money down. He's going to work from home, so he'll probably open up a rub and tug in the basement. I love this kid. Daddy, I'm just being stupid. Stop it. He's going to be fine. But he's going to make a lot of money and be famous. Holy jeez. But he's going to have problems. We're doing Dani's son right now. Oh, no, not yet. One sec. I just want to set up Jaylynne's chart first, and then we'll set it up. Hold on. Oh, okay. 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 They tell your parents, you've had parents tell their sons not to drive you home because they assume you live in a bad area. That's horrible. Like how you're in Toronto. The worst part of Toronto is not that bad. Like, did you guys know? So, I rarely do things where I get like, I volunteer for a lot. Anyways, I do get paid sometimes. This time, do you guys know, when I was younger, when I was going to school and I was in my 20s, I worked as an umpire for kids baseball, for teenagers, and I was a baseball umpire. I know, I wanted to stay in sports. Check this out, I'll tell you guys about this. I wanted to stay in sports, but I was too old to do anything, and I don't really have time. So I didn't really have time to, like, I used to play a lot of adult hockey, a lot in my 20s. And then things started to slow down, and I wanted to do some different stuff. So, and there were some other reasons, of course. But I ended up, and I wanted to transition, and you can't. It's really difficult in Canada to be like a hockey ref for kids. Like, it's really difficult to get that. It's really difficult. So I ended up umpiring baseball, and I was umpiring a lot of the inner city youth league. So I would umpire at Regent Park in Toronto, Trinity Bellwoods in Toronto. I don't think Jane and Finch had a team in the league. I'm not sure, but a lot of Regent Park. I was like the regular umpire at the Regent Park guys. Trinity Bellwood, where they have all those Park City thing now. And where else did I go? I used to go around quite a bit to a lot of inner city stuff, and I didn't really think it was that bad. It's pretty bad if you like have to park your Mercedes there at night. But I don't have that problem. So I don't really have that problem. But anyways, that's the thing. I don't know what to say. All right, let's get back to it. Oh no, hold up. I'm still waiting for Jaylynne. Jaylynne said, I can't remember what you said. I can't remember what you wanted me to look at. You wanted clarity on something. But let me know so I pull up. Your son and your sister were born on the same day. That's really cool. Okay, here we go. Oh, you want me to dig into Casey's chart? You got it. Let's pull up Casey's chart. Oh, shucks. C-A-S-E-Y. Sonny. Casey, right here. I got you right here. All right, Jaylynne, I'll tell you what's going on with Casey. Let's do Dani's thing. I know what you're worried about. I'll tell you what to watch out for. Wow. All right, I'll tell you. I know what you're worried about in Casey's. I'll tell you. Okay, Dani's up. I mean, Zion's up. Dani, you still there? Zion's up. Let's make sure I have everything. October 23rd, 2007, 9 a.m. And hold on a second. Hold on a second. This is not Zion's chart. Hold on a second. This chart's not finished. Everybody calm down. Everybody, this chart's not finished. Hold on. Hey, Mary, what's up? Zion is 9:36. Hold on. 9:36 p.m. October 23rd, 2007, 9:36 p.m. Atlanta, Georgia. One of the things I learned from that whole baseball thing was it's important to take your time and get it right. And that's the thing. All right, Dani's up. Monkeys, what's going on in Calgary? You doing any readings? How are your readings coming along? Are things pretty good? Monkeys, you want to come on the channel? Is Monkey still there? Monkeys, do you want to come on the channel and talk about your readings, and maybe we'll do some fun stuff like we're going to do with Alexis? We'll do Alexis first, right? And then we'll move on. All right, next. All right, Zion is up. $936. That is a lucky number. Holy, that is a good lucky number. All right, here we go. Here we go. Who's? Oh, that's Dani. Okay, here we go, Dani. You're up. Okay, let's do Zion's chart. So we haven't looked at Zion's chart yet, right? Forget about all that money and stuff I said a second ago, Dani, because that was not this. I was looking at a different chart. This chart, here we go. Let's do it. Oh my God, he's right on the cusp. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Not that that's crazy or anything, but there's a bunch of Sunnysiders like this. Oh my God, look at this chart. Oh, wow. Oh no. Oh, your baby's gonna get, oh, okay, here we go. Dani's up. Okay, here we go. Didn't finish. I didn't even start. I'm starting right now. Hey, monkeys, what's up? Yeah, of course there's room for compatibility. Yeah, of course. It'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, here we go. So Zion is up. Zion is a Scorpio, right on the cusp, 0 degrees, right on the cusp. He also has Mercury retrograde conjunct his sun. Like, that's a big deal. So he's also a Gemini rising. This guy's just like me. He's a Scorpio, Gemini rising, but he's not exactly like me, and I'll tell you in a sec. Like, he's like me, except he's very pushy. His Mars is in the first house, so he's very pushy. He might be a little bit me. He can come across as extremely nurturing. He probably asks a lot of questions. He's probably a lot of fun. He's very, very nurturing. He might be to the point of smothering, and he probably really likes to take care of other people. But at the same time, with his moon in Mars right at the top of his chart in the 10th house, he wants to be outside in the world. Like, he wants to get out there. He wants to be popular. He's probably rebellious. He's probably competitive. He's probably a bit artsy-fartsy and a dreamer as well. Zion is probably extremely romantic and a bit of a artsy-fartsy daydreamer. But at the same time, his moon is in Aries. He's very competitive. His Mars is in the first house. Like, he's competitive, and he likes to get out there, and he has no problem asserting himself, even as a Scorpio. Now, some of the problems you might want to watch out for right away is his Mercury's retrograde in the 5th house. So he might have love problems in this lifetime, Dani. In addition to that, he might have communication problems. He might have a lisp or a learning disability, or or a communication problem, right? He has difficulty relating to other people. He's probably highly romantic, and he'll be a very curious guy as he moves through life. I know he's just a baby right now. He's just a little 2007, but he's going to be very romantic and very creative. All right, but he's going to be a little bit pushy, and there might be times when he's a bit moody, reclusive, and gives people the silent treatment. Over here, there's a little bit of problem at home. In the 4th house, for whatever reason, he should make his money from home. Not that he has to work from home, but he could, and it's in Virgo, so maybe in the health industry, or maybe, he's probably going to make his money analyzing home prices, or he's going to make his money from home, or he can make a really good deal of money in real estate, or analyzing real estate transactions, or anyways, he should work from the home. I don't really see him doing a lot of social media stuff, maybe because he's really assertive and he likes to put his face on things, but probably not. Although I do see him being quite popular at times and very successful. I really do see Zion being quite successful. Anyways, he's always going to return to home in this lifetime. There is a problem at home, like Saturn in the 4th house. It might indicate where things are being taken away from his house. Like, I can't remember, Dani, but maybe you and your husband are separated or divorced, or something has Zion being taken away from his home, or it's really quiet there, or like there's some kind of problem where it's quiet at home. But at this, meaning maybe you guys got divorced, so he's he's obviously not at a boarding school, right? But there are always problems at home. But he is going to make money at home, and he's probably quite nurturing. He's probably quite nurturing guy. There is a problem with this being at home thing, right? And money and good things happening at home, with his desire to get out into the world, because his ultimate destiny revolves around him being very popular and high visibility. And he is going to be popular, and he is going to be high visibility, and he is going to be successful in this world. And it is going to come and go. It's Uranus retrograde, right? It's going to come and go. It's going to be a little unexpected. So you got to roll with all of that stuff. Anyways, Jupiter is right here, right, almost conjunct the descendant, and Pluto is in here, and that's going to cause some drama, definitely. He is going to have to watch his health a little bit. I don't think he's going to have to stress it out too much. I think he's going to have pretty good health in this lifetime. I do think he's going to be psychic, So he's going to be psychic, highly intuitive. I think there's a strong possibility he's going to get divorced in this lifetime. I think his love life is going to bring him a lot of drama, right? A lot of drama, a lot of weird communications in his love life. He's going to be very playful and very creative and very investigative. He'll probably get married a couple of times in this lifetime. One of his partners might die on him. It might be a problem. And that's the deal. That's just the mini part of his reading. You know, he might have problems in school, right? He might not want to go too far in school. Or maybe he might have problems at school, right? He has a he might have a learning disability or some problem in creativity or a problem with girls or something. And then Chiron in the 9th house, it might create a problem at school. But he should overcome all of that and be very successful. Nevertheless, he also might be pretty good in sports. All right, let's go look at his transits and see what's coming up. So we put that down. And you want to know what he's going to be like as a teenager, right? What's up? He's a computer geek. That's funny. Yeah, I believe that. A Virgo, right? That's funny. Oh, wait, Dani, he could be a little OCD. Dani, watch out. Zion can be a majorly OCD. His south node in Virgo and by Saturn right here. Oh my goodness, watch out. Dani, watch out. He could be a little OCD, and as a Scorpio, when he gets going, he can really get going when he gets angry. So you have to watch out for it. Plus, his Mercury is in Scorpio, too, so he could really let him have it. He obviously has a close association with the occult. He obviously sees dead people. Maybe he does Ouija board all the time. Maybe he's a SunnySider, you know? But, like, right here, this is going to give him a little bit of OCD. Like, he's going to freak out on the details, and he's not going to let it go. And Saturn's right there is going to cause problems, too. So just a heads up on that. I should have probably told you that. All right. Now, you want to know what's going on in his life a little later? You want to know, so how old is he right now? He's 13. He's 14. Is that the deal? You want to know what he's going to go through in the next couple of years? No big deal. All right, Jackie's laughing at the nerd. We're all nerds here, man. Dani, we're all nerds on this channel. Don't let the blonde hair fool you. And we're all nerds on the channel. All right, here, let's check it out. Hey, War Beetle, what's up? Okay, so check it out. So as a teenager, this is what's going to happen. So if you're looking at, say he's 14 right now, you're going to look for the next couple of years. In the next couple of years, you're going to see these guys transit to over here. The next couple of years, this guy's going to stick around here. He's not going to go too far. Let's shrink this up. So in the next, say, 4 or 5 years, that guy's going to go right here. Not a big deal. This guy will be in here. Not really a big deal, but not quite ready to move it yet. This guy is going to move over there, but probably not get out. And then we have to look at this one is going to sweep across to here. And this one is going to sweep across to here. And those are the timelines that you're looking for that period, for him as a teenager. Like, that's what's going on. And so we look at things like what's going to affect his sun, what's going to affect his Venus, you know, stuff that are going to really cause problems. Maybe something's going to affect his Mars and his vitality. And let's check it out. So he's an early Scorpio with a Venus and Saturn in Virgo. So what's going to happen in the next couple of years? So next year, no joke. So let's remove all of this stuff and we'll settle into it. So he's going to have there's something. So his love life in general is going to come under the gun. Like, not that it matters or anything because he's just a kid, but and forget about that. Forget about his love. Here we go. So he's going to be next year. Next year is the big year for Zion. Next year, Saturn, he's going to go through his Saturn opposition next year. But that's not really a big deal. Like, that's a big deal, and everyone goes through it at the same age because that's what happens. But what everyone doesn't go through is the Saturn at the same time, or just a little past it, later on in the year, Saturn's going to totally oppose his Venus. And when Saturn opposes his Venus, right, when Saturn gets to Pisces at the next year, and it starts to oppose his Venus, Dani, this is important. He's going to have girl problems, right? He's going to have girl problems, and he's going to have money problems. So watch out for it. So next year, 2023, especially towards the end of the year, Zion's going to have some problems. He's going to have money problems and girl problems. It's going to really stress him out. It's also going to, affect his popularity right now. School would be better. School is going to be better, obviously, but his popularity and his high visibility is going to come under attack. So he's going to have to put a lot of energy into it. It's not going to be as easy as we think. So when Saturn is here, he might fall out of popularity, like with the principal, get in trouble with the principal kind of thing. But when Saturn is over in Pisces, Jupiter is going to be over here. And when Jupiter is here hanging out, he's actually going to be very social. He's going to be social. He's going to be popular. And he's probably going to have a lot of fun. He's just going to go down as a little bit infamous. And as a teenager, that's okay. The only real problem that he has to watch out for is that his money is going to be his love and his money is going to suck in 2003. But after that, then it's regular life stuff and he's going to be okay. When Saturn moves on, he's just going to lose his friends, which is no big deal because he's going to lose them and go on to school. So it's for him, he really shouldn't stress it out. And that's the deal. Those are the themes. He might have an experience, there's a possibility where he inherits a lot of money in the next couple of years, maybe not. But the themes are right at the top of his chart right here. And it's all about high visibility, it's about high visibility, public recognition, like running for the student council kind of thing, and watching out for the money. And that's all that's really happening to him as a teenager. Like, seriously, he doesn't really have to worry about, like, nothing is really going to affect his son, like his personality, for a long time until it gets over here into Taurus. He just doesn't have to worry about it. It's all about just love and money. It's just regular teenage stuff, except that he's going to be a little broke, a little, downhearted on it. I think he's going to be successful in life. I don't even think I think he's going to be very successful in life. What do you do? Hey, Alexandra, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. All right, next. James typed in Alexandria with all capital letters and Streamlabs nuked him. It was kind of funny. I still laugh when you guys get nuked by Streamlabs because same thing happens to me all the time. Oh my God. All right, next. Dani, Zion is awesome. I think he could be famous. I don't know that he wants to be. Hey, you want to know something about this chart, Dani? Watch this. Oh yeah, he's still young. Watch this. People with Mars in the first house tend to be very successful. They're a little bit pushy. I know it's in Cancer, and he's a Scorpio with his Mars in Cancer. He's either going to be a mama's boy or like he's going to, with Mars in the first house, he's going to be pushy. So that's okay. Like, that's going to, like, he'll be okay. He'll be okay. There's a little bit of a problem. His Mars is square his Venus. People who have Venus square Mars, they tend to not know what they want in life. And as such, they get into a lot of relationship problems. They're very argumentative. And they can be problematic. And he's a little bit of a critical Scorpio as well. And although he has a pretty tough shell, this is a guy who hurts very deeply. And because of that deep hurt within inside, when he gets hurt, he really feels it. He can really lash out. So be careful. He's going to hold it, then lash out. But with that Mars in the first house, he can be quite successful indeed. So I would push him, Dani. I would push Zion to like always do his best because his moon is in Aries and he's competitive by nature. He might be a little slow, right? With the moon only at 0 degrees, he might be a little bit dreamy, a little bit romantic, a little playtime. And it might take a while for him to get serious, and he's definitely stubborn. But if you push him to be aggressive, he's going to be very successful because he's going to work the moon and his Mars. He'll be fine. All right, next. That's what I think. Oh, my nose is rotting. Sorry, guys. All right, we're going to do Ruby's past life tomorrow, but because that'll be fun. I think we have one more, and then we're out of here. All right, so, oh my God. Guys, I totally fucked up the basketball game. Let's make a mental note with all of that. When the moon is aspecting the planet, the team really plays like shit. All right, good. We've had the conversation. Let's move on. Thank God, Sonny. Holy fuck. Can you guys imagine? It's can you guys imagine if I was hired by a bunch of fucking gangsters to pick the basketball game and I fuck it up? Holy jeez. They would they'd make it personal. They'd make it personal. I'd be like, what the fuck? It would be horrible. All right, next. Oh, no way. Your oldest son's a Libra rising, Libra sun. No way. He's a Libra Scorpio moon. No way. That's pretty cool. All right, that's cool. That's cool. There's a lot of Libra Scorpios on the channel. A lot of them. Oh, I don't think I'm coming on too late tomorrow, Jackie. I think because I didn't do the horoscopes. And so, again, and last week I wrote the horoscopes and I couldn't do the video. I don't think too late. Maybe 8 o'clock. I'm not doing the basketball thing tomorrow. So I think I'm going to come on at a regular time and just do the regular stuff. I'm almost done. One more reading and then we'll book out. It's early night tonight. All right. All right. Okay, next. Silent is cool. All right, Casey's up. So I know what you guys want to know. You guys want to know. Down, doggy. Down, 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 doggy. You guys want to know what the Sagittarius stress is going to happen. That's what you guys want to know, right? Here we go. So, they go all Yakuza on me. Oh my God. All right, Jackie, have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams. I was sitting here thinking about, oh, hey, monkeys. No, nobody's on the list right now. It's just Jaylynne, and that's it. So if you want, we'll pop you up on next. How are you doing a paper? Oh my God. It's I had I was doing papers. Enough. Okay, here we go. So, what am I saying here? I'm getting a little sick. I have to blow my nose in a sec. I'm just getting itchy. Okay, so All right, so I know what you... Doggy down. Yeah, mommy's calling. All right, I have to blow my nose. All right, hold on. Let me blow my nose. Let me blow my nose and then we get back to it. 1 second. All right. I was going to put the dog in a thing and show you, but it's okay. Guys, I just cannot believe that we just sat and watched Russia invade Ukraine. I just can't believe we saw that. Fuck, come here. Okay, God, you want to be here? Fine. Enough. All right, fine. I can't believe they just invaded and started an attack. Like, I can't believe they did that. I know there was a massive buildup. Like, and I know it took, this is a very long game. I just can't believe it. I just still can't believe it in this day and age that that's what happened. I can't believe he's making nuclear threats, sort of. I guess, like, I just can't believe it. I can't imagine remember, I'm Canadian. I can't imagine being a professional hockey player in the changing room right now with Russians. I just couldn't imagine it. Or Ukrainians, Russian guys or Ukrainian guys on the same team. I just can't imagine that right now. Or a professional soccer player, but I don't know how that really works. What are you gonna do? Or like in Vancouver, I know a lot of Russian guys. I know people from Russia. Like, I don't know what they're saying. So, I performed for the Russians at the Olympics. At Sachi. I performed, not in Sachi, in Vancouver. I performed for Russia. I was like, what the fuck? So, like, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Sweet dreams, Wing One. He's putting his nukes on hold. Thank God. It's just crazy. I don't get it. Like, isn't that where crazy bombers come from when you don't help them out? Like, isn't that how it works?
He threatened the West and said, we need to stop meddling. And whoever meddles in the business of ending Ukraine will get serious repercussions, basically.
Oh, she's going crazy. You can't threaten the West. Oh, really?
He's got a special nuclear force.
Mm-hmm. Well, I tell you guys, the Americans better activate their Space Force soon. Because you guys are going to need some guys to, like, I don't really know what I'm talking about. So, down. All right, let's get back to the astrology. Most of your family's over there, or from there, right, Wing One? I don't know what I would say. Like, if I was in that hockey room and I know guys from the Ukraine as well. They'd be like, I'd be like, dude, what the fuck? And then they'd be like, Sonny, what the fuck? And I'd be like, dude, what the fuck? That's usually how it goes. And so then we kind of move on from there. Fuck, we got Russian guys, a lot of Eastern European cats hang out. And so, a lot, like, oh my God. All right, next. I don't see myself making a million videos about this. I don't see myself trying to profit from a war. Would be nice. If I was going to profit from a war, I'd make real money from it, like selling both sides bullets. like that's how I wouldn't. I wouldn't, you know, if I'm going to screw with my reputation and my integrity, I'm going to have fun with it and do it like on the basketball game, not on the war. All right, let's go see what's going on with Casey. I know you guys, I know what you want to know here. Let me pull the transits up, Jaylynne. Okay, so there's the question. So I know Jaylynne and Casey have a question for me. And I haven't really been answering the question, but I will answer it right now. They want to know what's going on in Casey's legal fight here. And Casey's legal fight's coming up in a little bit. And the SunnySiders, they get into legal situations every once in a while. And every once in a while, we have to look at it and see what's going to happen and to know how to navigate the energy. The energy says there's going to be a fight, or there's going to be a legal entanglement is coming to a head, or it's beginning to peak here. What the hell is this? All right, whatever. I'll sort that out in a second. All right, here we go. Let's do the mini reading here. So, and Jaylynne, you know, let me know if you have some questions here. So we're going to start in February. Well, let's just move forward a little bit. Oh, shucks. Let's just move it forward a little bit, and we'll take it from there. Or let's put these charts down. Okay, so March 1st. Oh, shit, is that like tomorrow? Fuck. So we go. March 1st, here we go. Okay, so this is what's going on. When you're talking legal battles, this is it here. Right? This is open enemies and legal battles. This can also be, this is behind the scenes, closed, hidden enemies. So this is open enemies, like people that you see, people you might be fighting. And this here are people who are attacking you behind the scenes and doing stuff. And we want to know if those two houses are going to come under attack. There's more to it. There's more to it than that. Okay, there's more to it than those houses under attack. So we'll look at it a little differently, just to explain some things. This is what you do every day, and to some extent, the people that you do it with. But over here is somewhat the karma of your sixth house, of the day-to-day house and the people you do it with. And so if you have problems with the people that you hang out with every day, then it's going to show up here in the seventh house of the stuff you do. You might have a legal problem on the negative side, or on the positive side, you might get married, which is a legal problem in a different way. So that's what's going on. Just like this is studying, and this is actually getting the job, and then that's getting promoted. This is doing stuff together, this is the karma of it, and this is the karma of the karma, meaning, you know, you might make some money, you might have a lot of, you know, sex, or you might move in, joint finances, that kind of stuff, taking it to another level. All right, so what does that mean, Sonny? Well, in Casey's chart, and it's like Casey's awesome, but you know, you want to be innocent of the charges. But we have Pluto in the fifth house, and although Pluto in the fifth house doesn't necessarily make someone guilty, Pluto in the fifth house is something that, you know, someone tends to party a little too hard with Pluto in the fifth house, and that could, especially in Scorpio, that could be a little problematic. I'm neither here nor there, nor is it the problem. But we do have something that's coming along. As I'm pointing to Pluto, and we're trying to find answers about what's going to happen in April, take note, oh my neck, take note that the South Node is dissolving things in this direction, working towards Casey's Pluto. I know you guys want to talk about the Mars-Saturn conjunction up there, but before we get there, let's just take a moment and know that the South Node is moving towards Pluto, and it's happening all in the 5th house of creativity and children. And so there's going to be a change. Whatever it is, his identity is dissolving. You know, not his identity, but this change, this something is coming, which is going to bring a very, very painful ending to Casey. But then at the same time, there's going to be, you know, it's Pluto, so there's going to be some kind of beautiful resolution. You might have a big problem with the children. You might have had a big problem in the romance or some kind of creative project, but that is definitely coming to an end, and then you're going to move forward with a new project, with a new sense of everything, really. Okay, next, and you'll finally be out. You see, it's right here, and right there is out. Right when the South Node gets here, you're out of it, because that's the end. Look, that's the end, right? That's the end of this big ass mother. Casey's got this big ass stellium, and so when it gets here, you know, the node gets here, he's finally out of it. He's finally out of it, and it would have taken like 5. It would have taken like almost 6 years. Casey's going through like, not 6 years, like, you know, like 4.5, 5 years of hell. Casey's been going through 5 years of hell, and he's got another year of it, you know, another couple of months to go through, and then he's finally going to be out of it. Oh, that's crazy. All right, anyways, let's get back to things and stay focused here. So what are we looking at? What's going to come down and really crack on Casey that he's worried about? So we know, okay, so what do we know? We know, okay, so what do we know? So we're going to look at things approaching these critical degrees. So, and I'm looking at that 29 degrees in purpose, because his Mars is in the 12th house, is going to cause problems. His nodes are right here at 29 degrees. Right now, Mars, you know, Mars is fine. And so Mars and Venus right now are opposite his Chiron. Just like a little quick heads up, they're opposite his Chiron, neither here nor there. And, you know, he's probably upset because it's opposite his Chiron. So he's probably upset and worried about something because Mars. But at the same time, with Venus, he's probably fairly optimistic, and he's kind of willing to work it through. It's going to be a tricky situation, and something big is happening in his life. I'm going to tell you guys what I think first. I think first, with Mars, like Mars and Venus are going to cross his North Node shortly at 29 degrees, and in Capricorn, it's going to make a nice, healthy aspect there. I think you're actually in for some pretty good news. Let me put this up here. Let me just look a little harder. Where's Venus here? 5 degrees Capricorn? Capricorn, 5 degrees Capricorn. Yeah, he doesn't have to, yeah, okay. And so then when we get to, so you guys want to know, so when we get to, so this is going to be a critical date. March 5th for Casey, March 5th is going to be a critical date. This is going to be a day of destiny. Something very easy is going to happen. Easy, flowing, harmonious. It might not be the easiest thing in the world, but you're going to find out, you're probably going to find out some pretty good news around the 5th of March, which is like later on this week. You're probably going to find out pretty good news. Not great news, but pretty good news where things are moving forward. Information is going to come around the 5th of March, and it's going to revolve around joint finances. and it's going to revolve around hearing about a legal situation that you guys are going through. It's a big deal. Okay, so that's the first one, March 5th. Then you guys wanted to know about so that's the first date, March 5th, where there's going to be a big destiny thing. Let me not gloss over things. And then you guys are going to have a little bit of problem. Okay, and there's going to be problem right around here. See, so it's not that easy. So watch this. Here's the cycle. So right now, so starting March 1st, and stay with me, he's approaching a big decision. Right around March 3rd to March 6th, okay, Mars and Venus are going to come into action right here with his big destiny, right? So big thing. He's going to put a lot of energy into resolving all of this kind of situation here. However, as we push through, at the same time as resolving all of this financial stuff, right, financial and legal situations, Saturn is absolutely, without any question, squaring the holy bejesus fuck out of his natal Pluto. And I tell you, I know it's a very rare transit called the holy bejesus fuck transit, and and Casey's going to be going through it. That sucks. That sucks, Casey. So this is a square. It looks like a red line, but it's a square. So March, the beginning of March is going to start a little bit easy breezy. There is going to be a problem, maybe a problem at a distance. You know, the 9th house is favors from the king. Like the 10th house is favors from the king, but the 9th house is kind of favors from the queen, so to speak. And so, it's your favors are being taken away right now. Your movement in the outer world is going to be tested. I think Casey, hey, Jaylynne, are you there? There's death in his chart right now. But he's going to move through it. He's going to be past this. Anyways, you forget the death thing is a pretty big thing. But yeah, there's death in his chart. Of course there's death in his chart. But like he's March, the first week of March. So from like Wednesday on, not like Wednesday. So like Casey, take it easy, man. This week the next 2 weeks it's gonna be really tense for you. It's gonna be bullshit happening at a distance. It's really difficult. It's gonna be bullshit for you until the 13th of March. Right? You're not going to be free of all this bullshit until the 13th of March. Right now, you might be attracting a lot of death right now. You really might be. And you do have death in your chart. You have Mars in the 12th house right here. Like you really, you have a close association with death, or you have a close association with, people trying to take you down behind the scenes, or, people sneaky with you, and you feel Casey feels a lot of pain in this lifetime. Whether he admits it or not, he's around a lot of sorrow. And it's not his fault. His Mars is retrograde, right? Like his Mars wants to get on in Gemini. What's the movement of the planet? See, it's red right here. The 29 is red. He wants to get on with things, but it's pulling him back, right? So Casey's always getting pulled back. But there's death in his chart. The death is going to be out, right? And this is what the day you really want to watch out for. You really want to start watching out right around here, around the beginning of April. So the first 2 weeks of March are going to be very difficult for Casey. And then we're going to have a situation in April where the transits are going to get a little bit out of control. Now, this April transit is not going to be even remotely as bad as the March transit, because the March transit's a square. But the April transit, forget this red line here. That's not really the deal we're looking at. We're looking at Mars and Saturn actually making this blue line to the sun. So something is going to happen. So Casey's going to hit the straight and narrow. If it was a square, guys, if it was a square, I would say something very serious might take away your freedom. but it's like a flowing energy. So you're gonna have to change your tune, guys. Like I want to be very optimistic. I want to be very positive. I want to tell you guys everything is going to be okay. But let's be very clear. We talk about this all the time. Saturn conjunct Mars is going to cause problems, and it is absolutely on the 3rd of April making a very strong aspect to the moon, and then a couple of days later, it's going to make a very strong aspect to the sun. And then for all of April, Saturn is right there. Saturn at 23 degrees is going to put a lot of pressure on Casey's sun. And then it's going to go, and then I think it hits 25 and then comes retrograde. So what's going to happen is Casey's, and see, it goes retrograde in June. So what's going to happen is Casey's going to go through a situation. It's going to be tough in March. Then it gets a little better. And then something's going to happen in April where you're going to hear resolution about everything. You're going to think it's going to be nice to just move on, finally move on in the, you might finally get a chance to move on right around the middle of May. But this thing that your Casey's going through is not going to leave for a while. See, the beginning of June, Saturn goes retrograde at 25 degrees and it's coming back. And so whatever everybody is doing between this time period, especially in end of April, especially in like May, right, guys? Like end of April, all of May, all of that stuff you do around that time period, you're going to have to do it again. So heads up. I would like to say, oh, everything is going to be fine for Casey. Oh, Saturn's not squaring his sun. It's going to be fine. It doesn't really work like that. Saturn's making a harmonious aspect, but Saturn is very powerful in Aquarius, and even retrograde Saturn's powerful in Aquarius, and it's just going to take things away. And as it takes things away, it's going to be a little scary. See, if I back this up, all this time period, Neptune right here and Mars is coming back. Right around this time period, I know we're looking at things and being optimistic, but at the end of May, right, Jaylynne and Casey, May 17th, you have Neptune, Mars. They will be squaring the holy bejesus fuck. There's that transit again, the holy bejesus fuck transit. They're going to be squaring Mars, the planet of fuck. Neptune, the planet of dreams and illusions, are going to be squaring your sun, his sun and moon. So May 17th is going to be some kind of, it's going to be like he's going through bullshit. Jaylynne, Casey's going through the bullshit. I want to say, oh, don't worry about it. It's going to be about, but if I were you guys, I would have concern. See, Pluto's going to go retrograde as well. Let's back it up. Let's back it up. Pluto makes it to 28 degrees, right? Not quite here, and then moves forward. You'll find that at the end of, in the fall, so this is a heavy-duty fucking next 3 months for Casey. But you will find that if he survives this, he has another really difficult thing to go through towards the end of the year. And then I think he's going to be okay. and then I sincerely think he's going to be okay. I really do. I just think this next 3 months is going to be a bit of a hell fuck thing on it. Hey, monkeys, I totally agree with you. One of your kids might die. Not necessarily, unless they're sick. Unless your kids are actively sick right now. I don't see any sudden and unexpected in any way, shape, or form. Like, there's no sudden and unexpected things. I don't see any car accidents with the kids. You would see car accidents with the kids over here, right? Over here, you'd see car accidents with the kids, maybe around here. There's no car accidents with the kids. Or actually, when are we right now? No, I don't see any car accidents with the kids. I don't see any death of the children. I mean, you just got to make sure the kids are okay. Jaylynne, make sure the kids are okay. Make sure the kids are safe. I don't see any accidental death with the kids, but like, if they're sick, then, you know, you got to watch out for them. I'd be more concerned with Casey and Casey's health. I'll say it again, I'd be way more concerned with Casey and Casey's health than the kids. Yeah, Patricia, Casey will be okay. Well, Jaylynne, it's his chart, you know? It's chart. You tell me what all the death in his chart means. Has anyone ever died in his life? Do you know? Are his parents still alive? Did any of his friends die? You know? Is this the correct time of his birth? 5:41 p.m.? Like, has anyone in his life died? Does he have any sorrow in his life? Did anyone try and steal his money from behind the scenes, right? Mars is right there making an aspect to the North Node. They're all things to think about. You know, you gotta, you know, just think about those things. And just take care of the kids. That's what it means. That's what it means. Well, I think he's going to have to take care of his health, Jaylynne. I think he's going to have to take care of his health. I think he's always going to have to take care of his health. Always. Always. I really do. He's always going to have to take care of his health. He's always going to have to take care of his health. I'll leave it at there. I'll leave it at there. He should take care of his health. Watch your back, you know, Casey, watch your back, right? Saturn in Capricorn, watch your back, right? Moon in Sagittarius and, you know, in the 6th house, you know, watch for wind problems, watch for digestion problems, stomach problems, you know, gas, digestion problems, chest problems, but I don't see a heart attack happening anytime. I don't see, Casey's not going to die. Casey's not going to die. Casey's going to be fine. All right, and the kids will be fine. Unless the kids are sick or in trouble, I would expect them to be fine. I don't see anything sudden and unexpected in this chart at all. All right, next. Oh, his parents are alive. Good. Good. That's good. Yeah, you'll be okay, Kate. You'll be okay, Jaylynne. I wouldn't worry about it. It all depends on... It doesn't depend on any of that. You just got to take it easy. All right, guys. I'm done. I'm out. I totally screwed up the astrological picks on the basketball game. Way to go, Sonny. Oh, wait. Is that Monkeys? Who snuck in? Is that you, Monkeys? Did you sneak in? Bless you. Monkeys, is this your guy? February 6, 96. All right, let me do it. Okay, everybody calm down. Let me pull up Monkeys. The Monkeys Biff. We'll see if this guy has enough BDE to satisfy the monkey eat. No, I wouldn't overly stress about it. I wouldn't overly worried about it. If he hasn't had any death in his life yet, quite sincerely, guys, if he hasn't had any death in his life yet, then I wouldn't overly stress it out. You know, it all plays out a little bit different. But just be careful. No birth time. All right, let's make it 6 a.m. Let's make his birth time 6 a.m. so that he's an early riser. Wink, wink, wink for all you snowbirds in Calgary. Okay, stop it, Sonny. There's no such thing as... Okay. Sonny, I don't need an early riser. I just need a guy who's fucking there when I come home. Oh, wow, look at this guy's, all this blue he has in his chart. Are you guys seeing this? You guys not seeing this? Oh no, I didn't put Monkey's chart up. Hey Chelsea, what's up? Hey. Injuries? What? Oh, the kids are not sick. Good. He's always near death. All right. He's always near death. He's had, really, ruptured his artery, breaking his, yep, liver contusion. Ouch. So, yeah, just watch it. Just watch it. Hey, Chelsea. You seem to be having a little spasm. Are you a robot? Do you usually just walk in and start thinking? Okay, hold on. Monkeys, let me put you, I didn't write you down in the box here. Monkeys is next, and then we're going to get out of here. Love monkeys. Monkeys. All right, monkeys. You better be serious about this one. All I know is you and Ramel make me look up every guy in the planet, and there's like, no, but you better like this guy. He better have like abs. So like, no, abs you could use to like grate cheese, not abs that you could use to like nothing. Sonny, thanks, Sonny. That's like, yeah. And monkeys, next time you're there, you're gonna be like, hey man, I really like you, but my astrologer says that I should be dating a guy with nicer abs. Sorry. Oh God, my God. Okay. Holy shit, monkeys, aren't you from wait a second. Monkeys, aren't you from, where are you from? Oh, Bosnia. Oh yeah. They never have war in Bosnia. Okay. All right. Hey, monkeys, you know, right? Don't take any rides with any strange truckers. So, all right, shut up, Sonny. Oh, you guys are sitting there talking about your angel numbers? Oh, that's what Chelsea's doing. Ah, well, there you go. All right, let's just check monkeys and our Biff, dude. Oh, we don't have a birth time, all right? All right, okay, let's do it. Wow, okay, well, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot to start. Or, oh. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Let me look at this guy's chart for a second. Monkeys, let me look at his chart for a sec. Okay, we don't have his birth time. It's a lot of Aquarius energy. Aren't you a Cancer? How come you've fallen in love with a... How can you possibly fall in love with a guy with this much Aquarius energy? Hold on. Monkeys is a Taurus. Oh, monkeys, what are you doing? The guy's gonna... He's only gonna be good for like... Monkeys, you know this Taurus... He's not Taurus is the monkeys. Monkeys is the Taurus. Taurus, you know this Aquarius is only going to be good for like, you know, getting you into really cool parties, probably paying for everything for you, and like really mind-blowing sex. And that's it. You know, like that's all he's good for. He's only good for sex and paying for everything. He's not gonna. He's in a what? It's monkeys is like that. It's hey RX, what's up? Oh, you're Aqua Rising. Ah, you're right. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's do it together. Hey, Chelsea, tuning into the mini astrology readings are $35. They're 35, but once a week I do have a little raffle for free reading. I really do. And to get those, you have to enter your information on the weekly horoscope. Okay, monkeys, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this guy. So let's see. And let's have a nice, honest look at this guy. You know, this guy is a... Okay, I get it. You think he's good looking. I get it. I get it, monkeys. You think he's good looking. But that's not the point. This is like, I'm trying to wrap my head around this. All of his stuff is over here. Monkeys, this indicates kind of a secret relationship. You know, like you guys only meet in secret, or like you really like the guy in secret, or like, you know, you fool around a bit behind the scenes. You know, a lot of this relationship is conducted behind the scenes and in secret, or there's also a possibility you guys know each other. You feel like you know each other very well, like you've had similar upbringings in your lifetime, or you have similar interests and you look at things in a similar way, but not 100%. I didn't like look at your Venus or anything. I'm just saying, you know, with all that energy in the 12th house, it breeds a familiarity with each other. All right, enough of that stuff. This is a serious, like, let me just digest this and then chew it up. Okay, so monkeys, your nodes are square. This is like a hell of a destiny chart. Right on your Chiron. Oh my God, and your Mars. Wow, I'm not taking it back. I think you guys have a lot of really freaky monkey sex, monkey, or I think something is going on in here. This is a square. This is gonna cause a bit of tension in your charts. It will activate a lot of things. You guys might spend. You guys are like supposed to meet in this lifetime. Very, very strong sense of destiny together. Maybe fate has absolutely brought you together, which is really interesting. This is really interesting. He might be, I have to blow my nose again. He might be really good at helping you make money. But before we do any crazy stuff, let's take a second and do our Chiron stuff. So Monkey's Chiron is at 22 degrees. What does he have at 22 degrees? Oh my God, he has this node here, for goodness sakes. And so this is a good sign. Holy crap, that's a good sign. Okay, what else are we looking at? 22 degrees? Hold on, guys. 22 degrees, that's all right. 22 degrees, 26 is okay. Actually, that's pretty good. 22 degrees, Mars. That's an inconjunct is okay. Okay, this is not great. Okay, this is a little bit sketchy. Okay, so there's some good stuff. So let's just point out the good stuff that you guys should be looking for in charts. I should put this in a video. This midpoint, I know this sounds weird. Okay, so SunnySide astrology charts. So my charts have extra points on them, specifically for this relationship stuff. That's why I couldn't just, and I took the other stuff off, so I couldn't really do the chart, the dominant planet thing. I took that stuff off. But like, I guess I could do it with my fingers, whatever. But like this, monkeys, this aspect right here indicates you guys could really achieve a lot in this lifetime. It's not technically a Cinderella transit, right? You don't technically have Cinderella transits in your chart. Anyways, but you have potential for a real sincere kind of success together somehow. Like something might happen, monkeys, which could be quite successful. You know, you guys might really be successful together. Hey, monkeys, is this like one of your students? Monkeys, you have a crush on one of your students? What the hell? You've been I mean, we're gonna have to go through your browser history to see what you've been watching what the fuck? Okay, all right. Well, there's one. Okay, so that's a good thing, really good thing. This is a question mark. Okay, the other thing is this Venus moving into that blue line is a very, very good thing. It bodes extremely well for success in this relationship. Now we have Saturn, and Saturn is the bummer. When you make Saturn connections to Chiron, normal Saturn connections to Chiron cause problems, right? Like they just do. But in this particular situation, this particular angle, you might have a really weird sense of things that would normally upset you, right? Monkeys, like things you would normally upset you, or things you don't want to do, or things there might be a problem with. He's going to actually kind of make you brave. Like, say you don't want to talk to somebody, or say you don't want to fight something. You're like, okay, I'll let that guy take advantage of me. I'll let that happen. I think this guy's going to make you speak up. You know, you're going to speak up. He's going to make you speak up and go after your dreams. He should help you have that sense of empowerment that you kind of want. You kind of want, right? I don't think he's going to be nurturing or anything. I think he's going to be a little bit wishy-washy about it. But I think he's really going to give you a lot of strength where you didn't have strength. That and lots of sex, obviously. All right, next. Oh, no. Man, I've got this giant web booger about to fly out of my nose. Now, as far as he's concerned, 14 degrees. What do you have at 14 degrees? Oh, my God. Okay, well, that's going to cause a bit of a problem. So you kind of square his Chiron a little bit. So he's going to be, one of you guys is going to be taken away unexpectedly, monkey. So you got to watch it out. 14 degrees. What else? That's okay. 14 degrees. So, and it kind of squares your Mars. Hey, you know, monkeys, I'm not totally sold on this guy. I want to say yes. I want to say yes, because you know what I'm like. I want you guys to really find love in this world. Monkeys, I'm having difficulty saying yes. I think something is going to keep you guys physically apart. I think something, I think the Uranus squaring the Chiron. I think the Mars getting ready to square the Chiron. I think something is going to keep you guys physically apart. I don't think you guys are going to argue a lot. I don't think you guys are going to argue. I don't think anything about that. I think you really like each other, but I think something's going to keep you apart a little bit. I know you see this guy as relationship material 100%, right? Like his moon is in Virgo, and you love it. You love it. You love that the guy is analytical. You love that the guy is OCD. Also, you know how I was saying this guy is a bit of a player because his Mars is in Aquarius and he has all this Aquarius energy? He's actually quite self-critical, you know? Like he's a real self-critical, and he's born on the full moon. So he is what you see, what you get, and he doesn't really hide much. You might want to hide him, but he's on full display. He's pretty much an open book, a chill guy. And I think you really dig that about him, that he's analytical, he's aggressive. He probably seems much more mature than the regular guys, quite sincerely. But is he into you? That's always a good question. So, is he into you? Like, his moon is at 7 degrees. Well, you guys are going to have control issues. Monkeys? Oh, monkeys. Why would you do this? Monkeys. So your Saturn is going to try and control his moon a little bit. You're going to be a little bit of a control freak in this kind of situation, and it's going to cause a little bit of a problem. You're going to be a control freak. I don't think you're going to get jealous or anything. I just think you're going to be a little bit of a control freak. But does he see you in a good light? Oh, sorry. Let's get down to it. So your suns square each other, right? Like he's easy breezy. Like monkeys, remember, he's easy breezy, right? His sun is in Aquarius. His moon is in Aquarius. He's easy breezy. But you're actually possessive, right? So what, right? That doesn't mean anything. All right. Let's see what else. His Mars at 22 degrees. Holy jeez. Well, you guys... Oh, it's 29 degrees. So your Venus is 29 degrees. Is he going to make it to your Venus? Your Uranus, 29 degrees, so say it's 1 degree Cancer. Ooh, he's going to surprise you. He's absolutely going to surprise you. I think, monkeys, just give me a second here. I mean, your Mars, I mean, you go into him. I mean, I think you guys like each other. You guys you like each other. Like, he comes after you. His Mars is at 22. His Saturn's at 22. His nodes are at 20. This is a fairly intense relationship, if you ask me. I'd say this is a fairly intense relationship that monkeys see it all hits your Chiron, right? It's going to get you, like, this is a wound for you. Like, you need this guy. Do you guys see all these arrows I drew? It hooks up into her Chiron, her South, her nodes, and her Mars, and her Pluto. Oh, shit. You're obsessing over this guy. Oh, monkeys. All right. Oh, the alarm is going off. Final decision. Final decision, right? What do you say, Sonny? Final decisions. Should monkeys go for it? Holy shit, monkeys. 26, like, you're gonna, like, 26 is a little high, but 19, like, you know, monkeys, you're obsessing over this guy. So you're going to have to go do it. You're not really, I don't think you're really attracting this guy per se. I think you're kind of obsessing over this guy. Hey guys, listen to this. Let's listen to this. Hey Pisces, what's up? Oh, Pisces, his true intention is to take down your guard. Okay. And so, monkeys, do it. Do it. I see you're obsessing over this guy, but I don't know, and I think you kind of like him too. And holy shit, Mars, you have a Mars-Lilith connection. Okay, you're using this guy to get over a guy. I think there's, like, I think you obsess. I think if you weren't, like, if this was like, hey, Sonny, if you just came at me random and said, like, hey, Sonny, I met this guy, what do you think? I'd be like, man, you're obsessing over this guy. What's the deal with it? And I think that's what's going on with this. I think you have a very strong obsession with him. But I also think he is supposed to help you, right? All of those planets affecting the nodes. I think, monkeys, he's supposed to help you heal, right? And then move on to this thing, is what I think. I think he's supposed to help you heal and then move on. I really do. But you don't have to move on. Hang out and see where it goes. Hang out and see where it goes. I wouldn't get rid of him too quickly, because I think you guys supposed to because it's the nodes, right? I think you're supposed to kind of do a thing together. And that's what I think. Oh my God, I'm going to be sitting here talking to monkeys all night again about her chart, right? Okay, I'll stop. That's what I think, monkeys. Yeah, he comes after you. Let's see. No, I kind of think you go after him. Because his Mars is at 22 degrees. Oh, well, he maybe comes after you a little bit in his own weird way. You know what, monkeys? He might come after you. His Mars might really kind of go after you a little bit. No, you guys go after each other. Like, no, you guys go after each other. Your Mars goes after him. His Mars goes after you. No. You guys go after each other. It's all square, man. It's all square and in conjunct. It's so fucked up. I think it's awesome. Monkeys, go have some fun. Monkeys, go have some fun. This chart is okay. This chart is okay. It's unusual, right? It's unusual here. There's unexpected stuff. Like, just keep your options open with this guy. It's like a destiny thing. I don't know if there's a lot of love and stability in this relationship, but this is a destiny and a sex thing, if you ask me. And I think it's pretty straight up and pretty obvious as well. That's what I think. This guy will ultimately cause problems in relationships. His Chiron puts you in the 7th house, will ultimately cause problems there. All right, next. Oh, monkeys. All right. And hey, Pisces, it's normal. It's normal for Pisces and Aquarians to be a little off with each other. You know, it's normal. All right, guys, that's the action. I hope everyone had fun tonight. It's better than the Virgo guy. Well, this guy's probably more fun than the Virgo guy. Oh, Virgos are fun. Well, you know, monkey, I'm uptight, right? So, like, but if I wasn't uptight, I like Aries. I like Aquarian guys. They're a lot of fun. And I like Virgos, too. The Virgos are fun, too. I like them both. They're more fun than me. They're both more fun than me. But the Aquarius, I would imagine, would be more fun than the Virgo. Have fun, monkeys. Have fun. Is your destiny to bang him? Yes. I'm all for love. I'm all on board with love of Young University. Oh my God. It's your destiny to bang him. Oh my God. Yes. You gotta tell him. You gotta say, hey, my astrologer says that it's my destiny to, like, you guys are making me laugh. All right, let's get out of here. Oh man, let me check to make sure we could. Oh my geez, these guys can make me laugh. And it must be busy, right? School must be really busy. Oh, my nose is running here in Chicago. Okay. All right, Casey's gonna be okay. Casey's gonna be okay. Kids are chart. The Virgo is stale bread. Oh, come on, monkeys. You know stale bread is good with water. You just pour a little wine on the stale bread, and he's good to go. Get a little oil and vinegar will make the Scorpio way to solve a relationship. Well, if it gets a little dry, let's put a little oil and vinegar, and that should make it better again. Yes, Sonny, oil and vinegar makes everything moist. You win the game. Thanks, man. Oil and vinegar. What are you going to do, Sonny? Oil and vinegar or wine and chocolate? Well, oil and vinegar, of course. What if there's a stain? Yes, Sonny, you win the game. All right, everybody stop. Get out there. All right, everybody be cool. I can take the bag, everybody. Okay, everybody stop. I'm just laughing at myself now. Nobody's even here. I'm just sitting here giggling to myself. All right, everybody be cool. Stay out of trouble. Eat your vegetables. And if somebody comes up and asks you a funny question, don't hesitate to just kick him in the nuts. I didn't say kick him and run. Kick him in the nuts and stand over and gloat a little bit. That's right. And then grab your jacket back from his girlfriend and say, I gotta go. All right, next. That's what you do. All right, guys, and with that, I have to go blow my nose. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everybody the best of the super beautiful night. Monkey said she could die for the Virgo and he'd be disappointed with the method in which you died. For real, right? For real. Let him go. You can't beat him. Oh, man, I got a whole speech on that. A lot of brave talking in a whole speech, but, like, truthfully, you know, you like what you like, but, like, if you don't like it, don't stick around. Don't be afraid to send that guy back. All right, let's get out of here before I boogerize everything. And for everyone who made a bet in Vegas tonight based on my ability to predict basketball games, I super apologize. I totally fucked it up in the wrong direction tonight. I apologize. I apologize. I totally fucked up the basketball game. But there you go. If the moon is approaching the ruler of one of the teams playing, that will fuck up the team. Heads up, heads up, heads up. All right, here we go. We'll try it again tomorrow. All right, guys. Sweet dreams, monkeys. Have fun at school. And that's it, guys. From this, I hope everyone has a super amazing night. When we're back tomorrow, we're going to do Ruby's past life. It'll be fun. We're going to check to see if anything crazy is coming up. Then we're going to do a past life. And we'll have some fun. All right, guys. Sweet dreams, Patricia. You have fun as well.